Oh shit! I forgot. Labs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're not fucking around this time to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. This is the only podcast in which we might do something different, but reality, that's just a bit. We're doing the same things over and over again.
Oh wow!
Got a YouTube video taken down. There.
Wait, you did the one today?
Their work, yeah.
The goon one?
And then I just sat in some whack ass meeting, and I myself am ready to go. But hey, anyway, I got the guys here with me. B Souls, Mr. Echo, how you doing today?
Am I going? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm chilling.
I might touch their mic. That shit sound crazy. But how y'all doing today? How you doing today, B Souls?
Good, bro. Good. I got a drink with me, sipping with souls. We're here.
Okay. Damo, how you doing today?
Doing great, man. Ran a lot of errands. Was on the road a lot today. But other than that, ready to talk to my guys. I missed y'all, man. Shout out Central C, album of the year so far.
Okay. Sage, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Streamed earlier, but I'm pretty fucking exhausted now. I might pop a Benadryl to make that worse. I don't know what the fuck I'm reacting to. This is why I don't eat salads. But yeah, I'm straight. Type shit, things of that nature.
What type of salad do you eat?
A cob.
I don't know what's in that. I ain't gonna lie. I only know about
Nuts.
season, man.
Nuts is in it. That's what's in it.
Hell no. Yeah, right. It's not. So I don't know what the fuck. I
It's
don't know.
peanut oil. They got peanut oil in your
Oh
salad.
Lord, yeah, they just said fuck it, put all the peanut oil in that bitch.
I looked at that if I'm not mistaken.
I thought they was done with that too. I thought they stopped peanut oil and did some other shit.
Oh, beef tallow, ain't it?
Yeah, nah.
I think it's beef tallow that they make the fries with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, something like that. That sound familiar. I'm googling it. No, I'm
They
pissed
use
and
fish
curious.
oil in your salad. That's really what it is.
We talking about
I can
fish
eat
fillet,
fish,
right?
dickhead. Fuck you.
Oh, canola. My bad, canola.
Ah.
Well, that is what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm how he's doing. Can't even remember at this
Yeah.
point. Flipping on
Yes,
my
you did.
All right. Listen, man. Hit that join button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to be new to this and true to this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. If you listen to us on your commute, with a hoot, give us a boot in the ratings. B-So's, you got a 5-star review for us?
Looking up right now. This is from Hot Watts. Five for 5 stars. Best pod to play while working. Omar with the sit down explanation, Sage with cool ass live, and B Solo's the coolest Filipino on the net. All Damo need is more content. Y'all already unstoppable. And last thing, I love you, Sage. Demon
Wait,
emoji, prayer hands.
Why would if we're already unstoppable, don't make content, Damo. I mean, they already can't stop us. I don't fuck it. If we already unstoppable,
What's the point, right?
yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Then wouldn't I just stick to making content at the rate that I'm making content then, if that's the case?
No. We need to be a little bit stoppable.
It's unfair.
Yeah, we have an unfair advantage. Shout out to Brett Cooper, man. Listen, man, the best way to support us, and trust me, we're gonna need that support, is via a super chat. This is a super chat. Kai Wilson for $9.99 says, in reference to the last pod, crying over Chef G dying is crazy.
Who's crying over Chef G dying? That's crazy.
Isn't he alive?
He is.
Why would you put death on him? Why he couldn't?
That's
just
so crazy. There was actually a clip of him hooping, and then somebody tagged me. I thought that was Damo. I looked at the clip. Shit, I thought it was me. He was hooping. I'm like, shit, get it.
Shout out to Jay Clark for $4.99 says, don't know if y'all seen the news, but apparently Justin Tucker is a Deshaun Watson disciple. Explains why he is so active.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I've seen a lot of people ripping on him about being essentially a Deshaun Watson.
Are you
type
having
shit.
an allergic reaction?
A little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can see it in your lips.
Really?
Is that why you got the mic covering your mouth?
Yes.
I can't really see it.
Nah,
It's more redder than...
Oh, no, I can see it,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
yeah, type shit. I told you niggas I won't lie.
Yeah, take a Benny, man.
I'm thugging it for a little bit.
I'm
Okay.
telling you, nigga, they
Pussy,
put
I'll
something
take
in
it
your
for a little
salad,
bit.
bro.
Tight
Something
shit.
that was in your salad, gang. I'm telling
And I
you.
thought at first I was like, damn. I mean, it's supposed to be better camera quality over here. I looked over again. I was like, that's just the hue is off. That's crazy. Okay.
Maybe my brightness on my camera a little too high. Maybe.
Nah.
Nah, buddy. Nah,
Your
buddy.
settings the same, man.
The settings is
Carlos
fine.
Reyes for $5 says, can't wait for the
Shit.
TSO stream. Dat Tibayu.
Data bio. Yo, why the fuck did he say that? Yeah, nah, man, it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be on YouTube, the once in a lifetime YouTube stream. It will be obvious as to why later on. But yeah, tight shit.
Once
He's
in a
got
lifetime,
actual
you're not
speed
doing
up.
that again?
Hell no, I ain't streaming on YouTube again.
I show
Tell me
Steve
these
is
niggas
coming
I'm on
on
Twitch.
and you can't go to YouTube. Shouts out to Dom Odell for $4.99. Says, I got a question for Bolivar Souls and Bolivar Souls only. Should the Titans draft Cam Ward or Shador Sanders?
Shador, easy. Better quarterback.
I agree.
Wait, is Cam Ward a quarterback?
Yes, Cam Ward.
Last but not least, shouts out to Rio the Goat. Oh, wait, I gotta read two more. Rio the Goat 499 says, let's get XQC Bosa out of here before Black History Month starts. I don't XQC mixed with Nick Bosa. I don't
They're calling
know.
him racist.
Yeah, I ain't give a that.
No, I understand what he's saying, but okay. Shouts out to
He's on fire.
Kevin King for 1999 says, yo, Sage, can't wait for you for the YouTube stream tomorrow. Did you invite the guys too?
We'll talk about that when we talk about that, my brother. You over here jumping the gun.
That's a no.
We
I'm
can
about to
say
say, that
that
means
now.
no.
We did not get invited.
We did not get invited.
Well, he just ruined my bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do it now. Then I was gonna end the pod promo and the shit, and I was gonna be like, and now before I go, I'm gonna name this guest, that guest, this guest, and anybody that wants to be in there. But this dick sucker motherfucker wants to super chat $20 and ruin my bit. So you know what? Fuck it. I will reveal the guests later on, but. These brothers, they are fully open invited. There is no limit. If all three want to join, they will be their own separate team. If just two of you or even just one of you join, you will be joining Team Casual.
So
What is
you
this
got-
ring?
You got an actual guest list?
1
and then you
p.m. 1 p.m. Yeah, I was going to invite y'all publicly.
What is the stream? Well, I don't know what it is.
It's a Dragon Ball Jeopardy. It's 5 casuals versus 1 elite nerd.
Who is that?
My boy Carthew's Dojo. Shout out to Carthew. But yeah, that nigga combination of power scaler while also character analysis while also reread the manga, all that extra shit like 20, 50 times. That nigga got it. So it's gonna be 1 super nerd versus like the field in the game of Jeopardy.
When is that? When is the stream?
Tomorrow 1 p.m.
I'll be there.
Say less.
Man,
be
put
there.
first of all, fuck the other 4. Put me and him 1v1.
I'm about to say. I
Hey
don't need a team
man.
going against
Kenny
this
who?
Hey, chat.
He read the manga 20
Chat. When I
times. Fuck
name
outta
the rest
here.
of the casuals, y'all can set your parlays. There's gonna be, well, shit, it's gonna be on YouTube, so I guess there won't be predictions. But it's on YouTube for a reason. You'll see why it's on YouTube later on.
Kenny who?
Kenny.
Damn.
I don't know.
What is it? Is he a hooper?
I don't know. I don't know if he can hoop.
Is he the hooper?
Shit,
Last
you know
one,
Dragon
$5.
Ball.
This gonna be me and Damo versus Chilltown and Mars again.
Oh my god, that was awful, bro.
Right,
Yo.
Sage
Nah, he
sent
know the weirdest
$5
shit.
To say Sage about to have a phantom allergy. A phantom allergy. Sage about to have a phantom allergy if he don't take no medicine for real. Just saying.
I know my body, y'all. If I feel like I'm about to meet the woo, I gotta take advantage of it.
I seen somebody say Phantom had an allergic reaction and turned into a Brazilian MMA fighter.
Yeah, I again, that's another one. I ain't seen the clip, but I heard that phantom allergy is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga face blew up. He looked like fucking.
Oh, he had like a
He
breakout.
like, yes, bro.
Yeah,
looked
he had
swelled up.
hives.
He like Alex Pereira, like dead ass.
Damn.
He looked just like Alex Pereira. I was like, yeah, damn.
I've
I
gotten
feel
those
like
types
that
of
was
highs
happening.
before,
I
bro.
wouldn't be
That
on
shit gets
camera.
scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I found out I was allergic to my dog a little bit too. That sucks.
I seen that tweet. That was hilarious.
Sometimes you gotta.
It can't be around him for like hours consecutively. Like I fell asleep with him in the bed or whatever. Ain't one little dude get depressed. I'm the only one in the crib, and woke up, neck broke out. I'm like, God damn, nigga.
Might have to put him down. Listen, man. Before we get into the ball, rest in peace to anybody and everybody involved. It's crazy because
Oh, oh
we're
God,
not
yeah.
we're not too far removed from like the anniversary of this situation with Kobe, but rest in peace to anybody that was involved in the most insane accident, like
That
some
was
video
crazy.
game movie type stuff where a Black Hawk helicopter hit a, um, a passenger plane.
Yeah, nah, that shit. That
All
shit
That is
crazy.
the
60,
worst
67,
nightmare
yeah,
when you're going on a
67
plane.
dead.
You can't even prepare for that. You like you can't you. That's just one of them things. Where it's just like, oh well, fuck, freak accident by all accounts. Rest in peace.
And then and rest in peace, everybody. I mean, get rest in peace for sure. Um, then to have the president come out and say we got to investigate if this was like a DEI hire, like I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know why he said that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The reaction to what happened yesterday, that's why I asked the question I asked last pod in terms of like, does a person's first reaction matters? Because everyone's seeing that shit, and from both sides. Because I saw the other side too talking about, this is Trump's fault. Why is that your first thought when shit like this happens? Like I think that shit is nasty, bro. For y'all heads to go there immediately, like yo,
Yeah, niggas seen that shit happen, and all I see on the timeline is conspiracy theories immediately.
yeah.
Oh, they're trying to blind you. You think this is a random act? I seen one dude have a 6 minute breakdown on Twitter. Didn't watch it, but he had a 6 minute breakdown on Twitter. I'm gonna tell you exactly why this was an inside job. There was Russians on that passenger plane. Trump knows what he's doing. Yeah, swipe and block. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I've got to remove myself from that stuff, and I'm not even in that stuff. You just got to remove yourself even further, and I don't even know how because I'm not in it, but I just got to figure out a way to remove myself. That shit is.
I'm just going. I'm just going to blue skies now. I realize now Twitter's just not it no more. Have y'all been getting like random Alex Jones like videos just on your timeline?
I did
I
get
don't
one that was kind of good though. It was about Star Wars, so
from Alex Jones.
yeah, he broke down Star Wars. I mean, it's a really good breakdown though. It's a really really good breakdown.
I've
The
gotten, like,
autoplay Damo, like after you watch a video, you know how it automatically scrolls up. Yeah.
every time it's Alex. Every autoplay is Alex Jones, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what, Elon, I know what you're doing. It's either Alex Jones or then I'll scroll on Twitter. It's always Elon Musk himself. I don't follow Elon Musk. It's always Elon Musk
I blocked him.
quote tweeting a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
I'm
block
like,
him.
bruh.
What do you mean block him?
You're right. You're right. I should do that. I don't be blocking. I need to. My block game needs to be
I
used.
was gonna say you don't get no brownie points for not blocking. You get annoyed.
I think my block game is worse than my pullout game.
All right,
It is.
let's start here. Culture pusher, Kai Cenat, one of the OGs of the game, poses the question that everybody's asking.
They just need to cut one lit nigga. Celebrity barber in their fucking bio, and they're adding 500 to the total payment. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? 100 is. I don't think any. Bro, chat. I don't give a fuck how much money I get. Chat. I promise y'all niggas. I don't care how much money I get. I don't think there's a haircut out there that's worth $100. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care who you cut. You can cut. I don't give a fuck if you cut motherfucking Thanos. I don't care. I don't ever, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't give a the barber world. I don't know who the barber world is and shit. They might hate me for this, but deep down inside, I truly feel like $100 is crazy, gang. I think it is. They just need to cut.
He brought it to 100. Now I know he must have just had an experience. 60 is crazy.
I pay 60.
40.
I'm not. What you pay 60 including tip, right?
Yeah, including tipping. Yeah.
Okay, so no, I'm talking excluding the tip. Pause. Anything above 45 is crazy to me. Like not including the tip. If it's fucking $45, what did you? You had to give me hair, my nigga. Like no cap. I might as well just go get my hair done at that point. Like what are we
I
talking?
think mine is 45 without tip.
Q-tip, how much? 50 or 15, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, around there. Maybe 50 without tip.
So you tip
I don't-
$10?
I don't know, bro. It has a percentage on there. I pick 20 and keep it pushing.
But you know,
He percentage. Wait, your barber percentage basis? That you know what? You are.
I
rich. Look
scheduled
at
through the
that.
through the
You
website.
are
I
rich.
scheduled
You
through-
are rich.
I scheduled-
wait, so you paid
The
a
website's
fee
free.
too.
Huh?
It's not no fee when you pay through the website.
It's like $1. So like
So you pay
$61. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nigga paying fees and percentages on his haircut.
Let me talk to Damo and Sage real quick on this.
Oh no.
All right, but I'll say this
just
one.
take a you just take it back.
My bad.
Yeah, what's the number? What number is haircuts getting outrageous? Like, what's that price point?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm already at my limit, nigga. Once I started having the Apple Pay 40, that shit was like, all right, bro.
Apple Pay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, I ain't got no
I'm a
damn
fucking
register.
weed dealer.
Nah, I
Fucking
followed my
barber you
barber.
got.
I'm loyal. That nigga left. that nigga.
Yo, you was in the garage. Okay,
that
never mind.
nigga left. Yeah. No. Not the garage. That's crazy. But yeah,
Y'all
nah.
don't have facial hair. What do they charge if you got like facial hair for real?
That's the thing. Yeah. So like, obviously, and it's the tell on stream is if it ever looked like I got a patchy ass beard or I'm trying to grow that shit up. Nah, I just ain't get a haircut. So that's all that is. And yeah, I guess that count kind of sort of not really, but yeah, nah. So yeah, once we, I guess the answer straight up, once we started getting past $40 after the tip or whatever the fuck, in like the stores, like the generic little stores, or whatever, you pick a personal barber and actual selection. But once like the generic little prices went past 40, I already knew the shit was cooked. Now the shit $50. Some other motherfuckers pay 80. I know people that pay $80 for their cut. I'm like, hell no.
I just checked it.
Do
It's
they-
50.
They play on the Wizards, right? The niggas paying 80. They're basketball players? No? Practice squad?
The laws of the shape up just matter that much.
Yeah, no, not to me. If I'm going in the shop, if you tell me anything above 30, I gotta see a celebrity walk through this door and sit in this chair my damn self. If I'm in the shop, $30, and that's not the tip. Like, there's no, and I'm talking face, and I'm not even talking face. I'm just talking a haircut. Beard, obviously, if I'm doing facial trimmings or whatever, I guess 15 is the normal price, at least for what I used to pay for facial shit, 15. But yeah, for the haircut in the shop, 30. I'm with Sage. If you get a personal barber, you pulling up on them or whatever it is, hey man, natural selection, whatever they decide to sell for, that's their price. I'm not gonna argue with you about your price. I just won't come back.
Yeah, I got one for 80, and I mean, I was already done, and I desperately needed it, and I didn't think about it at the time when I was swiping, but I was like, man, you are bending me over this chair. I ain't gonna lie. Really? 45, 50. Let me throw $3 on top is like the most. Saying this now out loud is outrageous. But y'all also see why I don't get haircuts that often no more.
I'm about to say, I don't know if chat peeped. Hey man, I've been growing my hair out and getting braids and all types of shit for a minute. It's because my barber, the barber I was going to, oh man, was cutting my hair since I was a kid. Last time I went in that bitch and got a cut, that hand got a little shaky. It was a little,
Oh my god.
and your hand was shaky a little bit. I was like, all right, Dana, thank you. Not coming back. I got put on to some little app for like barbers out here that you can like book appointments and shit. Yeah, cut.
It's not out there, Damo. The cut is nationwide.
I just said out here because that's what niggas told me out here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what everybody uses. All right, goddamn.
I
I thought you got it through Snap Maps.
Oh my. Yeah. See.
I was gonna say Salisbury Connect, but I just want you to know the cut app is nationwide.
Anyway, I asked local niggas and they told me cut. So I was like, all right, niggas out here told me this goddamn app. It's not that deep. Regardless, like I was saying, oh Lord, now Rod Wave playing on my phone. But
Is that through the app?
No, man, goddamn. I was looking on the app.
promo video.
You open the app, Heartman broke so many times. Come on.
Y'all come down to CT.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Damo. I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is going
sorry.
on,
They are
this is
indeed
going on
not
the next
sorry.
bully comp. Nah, it's cool. This is going on the next bully comp.
shit.
That's all. That's all.
Bully core.
This is going on the next bully comp. That's what this is. Anyways, like I was saying, I was looking on the app and realized when niggas was charging just to book an appointment. Time to go ahead and just do something with my hair, man. Let's go ahead and lock it up, braid it up, twist it up, whatever. I'm not getting haircuts no more. You niggas are bucking.
I get one once a month. That's why I wear hats and beanies a lot. So
I go to twice a month, but still, it just still piss me off.
Yeah. Kai, we salute you, man. You bringing attention to the real.
Nah,
the
yeah,
real
there's a lot of
issue.
motherfuckers in triple digits now, though. That's fucked up.
I just don't understand the justification behind it. Because okay, just because a celebrity consumes your product or uses your service doesn't mean that's justification. Like if Justin Bieber stops to get gas here, that don't mean BP need to be $10. It's gas. It's still
Maybe it
gas.
do.
No, it don't. BP, you have the same gas. Just because Mario, Mario the R&B singer, just because he eat at your restaurant don't mean your plates need to jump.
I will say, the only time I can realistically say a barber shop, like a cut, is worth probably triple digits or 80 or whatever, is them ones you see like on TikTok or shorts where niggas is going above and beyond with the cuts.
I'm in that mode.
Niggas got the right, like niggas
Fireball.
doing everything. At that point, all right, gang, you are transforming niggas. Like niggas are genuinely looking like different people. I give you that. Maybe your cuts is worth 100, but nigga, if I go to your goddamn chair and you are giving me just a regular cut and only thing different you doing is hitting me with the white chalk on my hairline, like nigga,
spice ball.
Yeah, right. And another spice ball. Yeah, at that point, all right, bro.
What is something that's supposed to go up as your clientele gets quote unquote better? Pussy is the only thing that I could think of this whole time. It's like
Pussy,
okay, if you fuck Michael B, I ain't gonna lie.
pussy, weed, and if you are a cook.
Weed.
Weed, yes.
It's the same weed.
I don't know.
It's
I
not
don't
the
know
same
weeds.
weed. If your clientele is growing and they're more popular people, you are obviously getting higher quality weed. You shouldn't be selling.
No,
These
no,
niggas
no.
are not
This is
buying
the
bullshit weed.
assumption- my bad.
Brand deals.
This is the assumption that the service
It's the same. The service is the same.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I guess if you're a director and you pull some like B-list actor or some shit, at that point you going back is weird. Not egoed. Yeah.
Okay, so
the
then
weed is
pussy,
still
obviously.
mid. Yeah, pussy
Pussy's-
obviously. Let's get.
I still say cooking services. So like chefing, like cooking.
I think that's where restaurants go wrong. I think that's where they go wrong.
I'm talking about personal chefs.
Oh.
Like if I'm a personal chef and like a friend around the block or like niggas I know when I start off, like obviously I'm not gonna charge you much, but I'm still gonna be able to cook it up. I'm not gonna not try because niggas I know are paying me to cook. But eventually, and I'm just saying this because I'm in Carolina, but if the baby hit me up and is like, hey gang, I heard you whip up the plates, I'm taxing. I'm not charging the
Trainers?
baby hood prices.
Will trainers be one?
I
Personal
think trainers by clientele number.
The Chris
can go
Brickleys
up.
of the world, you know?
I think trainers, depending on like the amount of clientele rather than like the name.
I feel like some of these things would naturally have to be better, but like, all right, let's say, I don't know, let's say your camp is $40 like an hour or something like that. Like you having the kids come, they spend an hour, they pay $40. You have KD come and do the same exact classes. And then right after that, you're doing the same exact class. You just had KD last week, and now your prices are $80. I think that's a little crazy. It should be the
you went wrong. Yeah, you went wrong.
That's why you keep the
That's
prices
fair.
private.
I'm not saying that's fair, but if I do, same thing, $40 class, we training and whatever. If for whatever reason, one day a man Thompson comes in to work on his shot for $40, and then for whatever reason that next season, a man Thompson is shooting 38% from three, price is going up. I'm sorry,
sold.
price is going up.
Now look,
We
if,
be doing that in the Philippines for street food. Like when a street vendor sees an American come up to them, they be like tripling the price, knowing it's an American. Hey man, tough world.
I not even trying to be disrespectful. Not trying. I promise you, I'm not. Is the Filipino dollar like 4/5 of an American dollar? I know that's a bad.
Yeah. It's a fraction.
Triple the
Yeah.
price then.
Yeah, triple the price.
And that's why when I go to the Philippines with my best friend Bezos, he ordering the food. They're not about to get me.
You don't think they know?
It's not gonna cost me that much too. I ain't gonna lie. That's how much the dollar goes there.
Oh,
You know what's
rich, my
crazy?
fault.
I think I said this. I think I told y'all this when I went to Ghana though. Like, I hated that talking point from like the American people that I was with. It's like, yeah. I had to haggle them down. And I'm like, yo, bro, 15 of their dollars is like 50 cents for us.
But that's what I'm saying. Going back here, I mean, Kai, a regular person, Kai can afford 100. So why not tax him 100?
The difference is that we're talking about people that are in like, you know, disrespectfully and respectfully third world countries.
I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna haggle.
Yeah,
If
man.
I go and
It's
ask
tough
for
on you.
food, if I go and ask for it, I'm just gonna pay it. But if now knowing the knowledge of if they see my big black ass come in, they're gonna be like, ah, we gonna finesse them. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. My mama didn't raise no nigga to get finessed.
But you
I'm
gonna
sorry.
you gonna yell at
How
them?
you gonna know? They gonna say I
No,
don't
I'm
don't
not.
speak
No,
English.
no. And that's why, hey, B souls, hey gang.
Oh, this is assuming that you go with B. So
Yeah, this is what I assume I go. I probably feel like that'll be the
well,
only
I'm
time I
saying
go.
the scenario that I was with, they were like, the person was like, oh yeah, this is like 45, you know, CDs or whatever, like Ghana's money. Damn, no, I know those tactics. You can't get me. I'm from Boston, so I'll pay 10. And they got in the car. Yeah, I had to get over on them. My brother in Christ, that person makes $2 a day. Please.
Yeah,
That is
Dama
nasty.
can't go with me because he pulled that card. I'm gonna look at him, bro. You can afford it. Come on, bro.
Whoa,
Help out.
whoa, buddy.
Help out, bro.
No, that's when you start speaking. That's when you start speaking to him, like the street vendor. In your
Yeah.
tongue, so Damo doesn't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that.
That's insane. I'm broke, so no, I
Not
cannot
there.
afford it.
$10 is like $150. So
No. What if I told you I only got $2? Crazy.
Before we continue to get in it, do we have anything else? Just like to shoot the shit. So, I didn't answer. I didn't ask this question on the pod. I wanted to see some of the responses. This is from an anonymous source on the platform. This is from me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is me. I made this tweet. I did this. Name a time when a good/great rapper ruined a song with a feature. I'll go first. Lil Wayne.
Oh, this is
Lil Wayne.
easy.
And Lil Wayne and Andre 3000 is the answer. So I'm gonna let y'all. Yeah,
Wow. That's
both of them are terrible on that
That's a-
song.
that's
This should be a solo. This should be a solo song.
That's a fair take if you want to say you just prefer the song
Right?
solo.
I'm like, I
But
don't
to say
know
Lil
about
Wayne and
horror,
3
yeah.
Stacks ruined it
I don't know,
is
say-
crazy.
Oh, I cut you cut it off before.
I mean,
No,
I
but
don't
this
even get
answer
to
is
that
easy,
song, but
I'm
And
trying
you
to
know
think.
why? Because they're haunted. I'll let y'all think. Let me
I don't need to think. I got.
Let
the
me
first one
read.
already.
21 Savage on Creepin', Chris Brown on Superhero,
Oh, that's one. Yeah.
and Kendrick Lamar on Like That.
Wait. Okay. Jennifer.
I
Yeah, that
agree.
Okay.
I was
that
gonna say Chris
Kendrick
Brown.
Lamar on
Superhero,
like
but
that.
let me
He
think of
ruined the
another
song.
Absolutely.
Beat used to be believable.
This person, they just wanted to get this take off. I want to know why Young Thug put Young KO on Proud of You. He doesn't even rap about the same shit on the song. Thug isn't proud of Young KO. He's proud of Lil Uzi Vert, you bastard.
Hey, he might be yapping.
Now when I
But
click
he
on
right.
it, he said, "Oh, I didn't realize this said good rapper." Chris Brown on Superhero. There's definitely some. Thank you. There's definitely some J. Cole text, but I'll leave that to y'all. So do y'all have y'all's answer?
This ain't a rap song. Here we go again with Tyler the Creator. Yeah, Tyler can hop off that, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was gonna. Unfortunately, damn, we are not gonna look good here because I was gonna say Cash in Cash Out. I don't like that Tyler verse at all, bro.
Oh my
Don't
god.
like it.
Two
I think it's just-
Yo, $2 songs.
Mind
That's
you,
what I was
Jay-Z-
saying. I
Yeah.
did not think you were going to use Tyler the Creator.
Yo.
I was like, yo, no, are you serious? I don't even hate Tyler, bro. But then he stole Chris Brown on Superhero, so now I had to say it. Damn,
Nigga,
bro.
I said, name us. Say, you said, oh, I already got one. You been thinking about
You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
add on.
Chris Brown, man. Damn, Tyler's fire, bro. But I ain't like that.
He was
I ain't
fire
like
on Cash In Cash Out. You know what? I'm not about to. Nigga, not about to get me.
that. Cash in, cash out.
No, I ain't heard of that.
Cash In,
I,
cash in.
that's
Nah, I
weird.
don't like that, y'all. It ruins it. It just doesn't flow. It doesn't flow, bro.
Get out the way.
It's just it's in the way.
Niggas not
I'll
about-
re-listen to it. It's in the
Anyway,
way.
niggas ain't about to get me. But
Go ahead, go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead,
mine's
go ahead.
easy. Quavo on the song with Cash Cobain.
Yeah, you keep bringing it up.
I'm gonna keep
hate
bringing
that.
it up. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. It's the first song on the fucking album. I'm gonna keep bringing it up every time. Quavo on the song with fucking Cash Cobain. I can't stand that nigga.
Oh, I got one. Bruno Mars on that Sexy Red song. my God.
I didn't
He
even
was
listen
not
to
needed.
it.
I didn't
Listen,
hear it because I
didn't even
was
need to.
scared that might be his very first miss, so I didn't want to hear
It's
it.
one of his very few misses. I ain't gonna lie. Some
listen,
people
I don't
Some
think
people
he's
have been
missed
fighting me
yet.
on that on some. It's supposed to be a fun song, B Souls, and ain't fun to me.
ass.
Ain't shit funny about it.
Damn.
That shit is ass, bro.
I knew it was gonna be ass because I seen Bruno Mars and Sexy Red, and immediately I know Sexy Red not about to. She not about to elevate her craft for Bruno Mars. So the only thing that can happen is this nigga dumbs it down, and if Bruno Mars dumbs it down, he's gonna be ass. I'm good.
But he's worked with like Cardi before. That's why I was optimistic about it.
It's a different.
I'm not saying Cardi B is a better talent than fucking Sexy Red. So
Whoa.
she is. She's a better
I'm just
talent.
gonna say they have different sounds, and you know what's funny? We're not tapping into the JVP. They kind of talked about this, but I've been thinking about this for Sexy Red for a minute now. I don't know why people like. She has a very, very unique style. Same thing with Boss Man D-Lo. Just very unique styles. People can't feature with them because there's that balance between like, all right, I'm either meet them or I want them to meet me, and a lot of people can't do that. Specifically, French Montana on Mo Chicken. I hate French Montana already. French Montana trying to rap like Boss Man D-Lo. Stop it, brother.
I thought
We
you
get
said
money,
good though.
we
I thought
fuck
yeah, I
bitches,
thought you said
huh?
good.
Oh
That's
yeah,
yours?
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, you said good because I was about to say that's easy. Man, I got my nigga grocery bags. Yeah, that nigga, get him out of here.
Whoa,
Let me say
Gunna,
this
Gutter,
shit.
gutter,
Yeah,
gutter,
get him out of here.
Good rapper
Not too
though.
much. Not too much.
Yeah.
I ain't like
Gutter,
that
Gutter was
song.
cool.
But
That we know each other. Yeah, I ain't
but
gonna lie.
y'all was talking about Cardi B though. I'm not gonna lie. We don't got a lot of keep it a bucker women's or TSO women's in here, but hey, if they was listening, I do not rock with her verse on Wanna Be. Don't do it. Can't
You know
get
what?
with it. Can't get with it.
What is one?
I'm gonna say
bad
one,
with songs.
and Sage gonna disagree with me because he gonna say the whole song's ass.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna say Drake on In the Morning.
Bro,
I
that
don't
whole
know why.
song ass, bro.
I don't know why.
That
I
song
don't know
is
why
shit, bro.
niggas. I don't know why the nigga J. Cole allowed Drake to ship him in a verse while this nigga was obviously sick with strep throat.
time cold.
That nigga was
As long as
obviously
you leave it
sick.
to the staples. Like, what the fuck are you trying
That
to
nigga-
horse?
Wait, you think that? I'm sorry. Go ahead, finish.
I'm joking.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
I think that okay.
That nigga sounded like he was sick on that song. Like I've never heard Drake
from the
sound like that
covers.
before or since that song. That nigga was obviously sick. He needed some Theraflu, and he's just like, I'm gonna sit in this verse for my guy Cole. And Cole just put it on the goddamn song.
Lights
Drake
coming
on
through
that
the
song.
drapes, and we both young in
Baby,
the
you
road
in
over
the
and
time
ass
cold.
get a
I
hit
like
in the
this feeling,
morning.
it's in the winter time slow.
I don't like that song, bro.
I'm surprised that I didn't think Cardi B was bad on that song.
I think your argument of it should have been a solo applies there. I think that like the one with just Megan Glow go way harder.
Well, that's not a solo, first of all. But I get what you're saying.
I
Now,
like the joint with
the worst song, that bongo song between them.
Oh,
Super forgettable.
You
And
got it.
also, Meg got some stinkers too. That shit with Ty Dolla $ign, Hot Girl
Mhm.
Summer.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
was.
Meg got some misses.
Oh man, we talking about misses now, because we can talk about.
Yeah,
That's
Meg
not
got
what
some
we're talking
misses.
about. But yeah, that song Bongo 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm not gonna lie, that song, Cardi B and SZA, you don't hear my line no more. You don't hear me ring, 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 ring.
I got to re-listen.
That's Kalani.
Yeah, I got to re-listen.
Is that the one you're thinking of?
I think it's
Yeah.
Cardi. Oh, it might be Cardi B and Kalani, but I thought it was. Yeah. I think it's Kalani. It's not. Yeah, it's Kalani.
Yeah.
Hold chat. Don't piss me off, bro. Cause I get it. I gave 2 hot takes, and y'all, that's fine, right? But don't y'all piss me off talking about Big Sean ruin don't like. Are you niggas high?
Oh, you niggas is dumb. I got 2. I got 2. One's a recent song, and one's a song like one. I got a recent song that recently came out, and I got one that everybody's like, no one's thinking about.
Talk to me.
Keep it real.
Talk to me.
Act Up by the City Girls. You make your pick. One of them get off the song. That could have been a solo song.
What?
You said
Act
one
Up by
of
the
them
City
get off.
Girls.
I don't know about that, man.
One of them can get off the song. I listened to that shit for the first time today, like in a long time.
Oh, okay.
You don't need both of them on the song. Like listening to the dynamic, especially I guess hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, that's
No,
what it is, Damo.
It's probably just a hindsight, but still listening to it, that could have been a solo song, buddy. Yachty could have just wrote the whole song for one of them. You make your pick. I don't care. The second one, I will say, hey man, the song go hard, but this nigga need to get off of it. Chill Guy, Jen, she can stay on the song. She tough. Get this nigga Tata out of here, my nigga. Get him out of here. I'm so sick of this fucking Gotham villain ruining these goddamn
Big
41
Sean,
songs.
Mercy.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Chad, y'all just fucking hate Big Sean. Big Sean doing Mercy is crazy.
Stick. Get your goofy ass out of here. God damn. I'm sick of this nigga, man.
Them saying ruin the song, Big Sean ruining a song is really, really a stretch.
Big Sean ruin Mercy is ridiculous.
I wanna also point out, and maybe we'll save this for the next pod. We keep moving, but I want to say this for the next pod. A lot of current male and female rap collabs is awful. Somebody always ruins it. That I'm thinking about that. Is it Moneybag Yo Cardi B song? Moneybag Yo got a song with.
It's the one where it's like fuck, like they going back and forth.
Oh, that's Glorilla.
Yeah.
That's Glorilla. Shit. Yeah, that shit is ass.
That's when people started saying she fell off.
That's when people started saying he fell off. There's a song, with Cardi or damn, it's Glorilla again. Glorilla and Boston Richie. And
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
you finna come, ain't it? Yeah. I don't. Have you ever heard that song, Sage and Damo?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Nah, I
that
don't
song
think so.
is. Oh, that song is really, really bad. Yeah, sometimes you just, I don't know if they. Why
Bend
do
that
they
ass
feel
over,
like-
let that coochie breathe. That was
It-
so forced, and then it caught on.
Yeah, they gotta be sexual, but it's almost
Oh,
like sexual
yeah,
with
yeah.
each other, but it's like a fake sexual. Yeah, I'm not with that. I'm not with that.
Damn.
Fat, juicy,
yeah.
and wet.
I-
Like, come on, bro.
I had to purge the boppers out of my chat earlier today. Let me find out this shit. And I'm not even a Big Sean stan, but those are two good songs and verses. I don't know.
I got
Oh,
two more,
God.
chat. I don't care
Oh,
what
God.
nobody say.
Wait, boy.
Yo Gotti big headed ass on Sack Right. He could have just left us on the Rod Wave. No one likes Yo Gotti. Fuck that nigga. Ruin Rod Wave song to me. Literally, as soon as Yo Gotti part come on, I skip the song. Can't stand that nigga. And secondly, and this is a throwback to all my Chance the Rapper fans. I don't care what nobody says.
Talk to me.
Any song with Vic Mensa is ass. Therefore,
My God.
Cocoa Butter
Oh, I got
Kisses
a
would have been
controversial one.
Cocoa Butter Kisses
can
would have
move
been
on
so
after
much
this.
better without Vic Mensa bum ass anywhere near the song. Honestly, I'm thinking about the song right now in my head. I don't know what part is Vic Mensa's part, but I know he's credited on the song. Therefore, he needs to be removed.
All right, man. This one, everybody gonna cook me, but I'm an R&B top. I'm not gonna lie. To this day, I think Mary J could have did "I Can Love You" without Lil Kim on that jump. I ain't gonna lie. That I can love you
No, I know that.
better. Yeah, come on, bro. I don't
No,
need
I
Lil Kim on that.
can't
I
agree
don't
with
need it
you.
on that. I don't need it on that. It low key was just like a verse because Lil Kim's Lil Kim. I don't even think it was that bad, but it was literally the most unnecessary shit possible.
Now that part is true. Would the song be good without her? Absolutely. Like she doesn't make the song.
Yeah.
She's just an addition. Maybe for a remix is what it probably should have been. And then it just be one of those ones where like, oh yeah, people know the remix, but
Type
the real
shit.
ball never.
Okay,
I don't disagree. Ruin is crazy, but I don't disagree. I don't even think.
Last one,
Yeah, it's
Drake on
gonna
No Guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My
It's
fault.
a
for
lot.
What was even Drake's verse exactly?
It's a lot of
I don't
of
listen to
R&B
songs
mashups.
like those. I
a
hate
lot of-
Ooh.
Someone
I
said
guess
Davis
it's the
on
last
AMP
one.
first cipher.
That's insane.
I want y'all to know everybody. All right, this is the last one. But hold on, we keep going though. Keep
I
going.
might say, I
Yeah, I
do
might
got
say, fuck
one.
it.
Might say for the last one because this is probably a hot take. Eminem on Forever, I could do without it. Eminem on Forever, I can do without it. Kanye verse, hard.
Yeah.
Wayne verse, hard.
Absolutely.
Drake verse, hard.
Legendary.
If I tell you to go ahead and spit that weak ass Eminem verse, yo
There
ass
you
get the
go.
mumble at
It's
the
stadiums.
stadiums and stadiums fisters flow. Let's
There
go.
you go.
Back
Y'all
in
know
the day,
more
man,
than
they
me.
go
Y'all
so
know more
ballistic.
than
Well,
me.
you can make if you spit this well. Fuck
Fuck
no.
no,
Go
go
for bro.
for bro.
Go for, yeah, fuck out of here, nigga. No, get it out of here. Fuck out of here. I can do without that
for
shit.
Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the days we fall back. Yeah, I don't know, man. I fuck with that.
Yeah, no. Back into the days where you get the fuck out of here, druggy. I'm
You ever like Eminem though, or is it just that verse?
Yeah,
that
you
just
know
be
what?
on?
I'll
I
admit
don't
this.
know.
I'll
Fuck
admit
with him.
this. And this
He's
is
white
kind
Vic
of off
Mensa to me.
topic. Oh wow.
Fuck him.
Well, I'm not on Damo's side, but I'll say this: like growing up, and we grew around this era. I never got Eminem. I never got Eminem. Like all the other.
You weren't
I'm
supposed
not
to.
saying he's ass. I'm not saying he's not a legend. But I never was an Eminem
I don't know
guy.
if you're.
I fuck with Fastlane though.
I don't know if you're old enough. Now,
I
are
do.
any of us old enough? Probably not.
No.
Are any of us
Yeah, true.
depressed enough? Probably not. But I don't know if you were supposed to get Eminem. I didn't. I'm
I
saying.
didn't get it.
Oh, speaking of depressed, see, y'all just say shit and I keep remembering songs. Little Uzi on Wasted with Juice World. Can go without
I
it.
was
I'm
just
sorry.
about to bring that up, Dom. I didn't.
I can go without it, man.
You got one. You got one. I ain't gonna
The
debate.
song
you.
is
You
so
got one.
good.
You
Juice
got one.
goes with like he has 2 whole verses and 2 choruses, and then fucking Uzi come on that bitch and just emos it up. And I'm like, you know what, Uzi?
You got one.
I was forcing it at first, but now I listen to that shit for the first time in a long time. Nah, gang, that could have just been a solo Juice song.
Yeah.
Next time we'll do when somebody ruined a beat trying to do a remix.
Yeah.
And just
Worse samples and
ooh,
shit.
just shouldn't. Yeah, I know. When everybody was trying to do Who Run It, that 3-6 Mafia. Yeah, there's a couple of y'all who should have never did Who Run It.
G Herbo. Let me stop.
Everybody did. You ain't even know it. Everybody hopped on
Yeah,
that.
it's a lot of y'all that shouldn't have did a lot of these things. Rich the Kid. Anyway, let's get into some ball talk.
Oh, real quick. Shout out to Dorian Clayton for becoming an MVP member. I appreciate you.
Shouts out
Big
to Big
Clayton.
Dorian. Big
Never
Coach
know.
Small Talk. All right, Big 3 rundown. Damn, they don't want us to have no advertisers in the future. We'll talk about some basketball, specifically the noise around basketball. Also talk about who made streaming cool. Matter of fact, that's probably where we want to start. Fuck all this other stuff. Listen, man, Phantom has been on a tear. AMP has been on a tear. Duke Dennis is on his fitness journey. Castanet got a girlfriend. I think we have to. I think we gotta applaud when people get girlfriends now. We have to start applauding when people get girlfriends. This is a big deal. In a community where not a lot of, you feel what I'm saying, people get girlfriends. It's very important that we applaud when people get girlfriends. So shouts out to Castanet for that. Agent lost some weight. Davis is on his musical career, his musical journey, et cetera, et cetera. And Phantom, what was that? Was that GQ?
That was GQ.
That was GQ. GQ Phantom. Had a little expose, little insert, little blurb, and in that blurb he said these things. Phantom thinks that A and P are the leaders in streaming, in the streaming world, that made it shift from being thought of as something nerdy to something people started to love. We made it cool to play games. We made it cool to be you. Damn, we made it cool to be you. It's crazy.
You couldn't be yourself without us.
You were a fucking loser until AMP came.
I'm gonna read it regularly. Or in the voice.
You
made it
were
cool to play
just.
games. We made it cool to be you, to be on stream and have fun. Slight disagreement. A man by the name of Hasbro. Ever heard of him? He made it cool to play games. But a lot of people didn't like that Phantom had that to say. They called him fat in Dominican.
Oh, wow.
No, they didn't. They didn't say that. They did not say that. But
They probably did. You know the internet.
they probably did. I haven't checked Kick yet. Stable Ronaldo has these things to say.
That's a pretty broad take. What do you think on that? You know, someone who's been a streamer since the start.
I have a pretty good.
I feel like AMP helped a lot. Like, I guess, like this generation, like everyone obviously thinks AMP, but like when I think of like, honestly, like unironically, bro, I think like Ninja playing with like Drake in like 2018 is like one of the start, like even Fortnite, like Fortnite gaming on Twitch was a way that people thought gaming was cool. Like, I swear to God, like, it sounds so stupid because it's Fortnite, but, like, that was, like, I feel like a turning point in the internet where people were like, oh, gaming could be cool. Oh no, that's my take.
I think it definitely helps kind of get there where like you're not like a degenerate for gaming. You're more like a okay,
Like
you do that. Got it.
AMP definitely, bro, for sure helped without a doubt, right? But that's a pretty broad.
I don't know. I don't know y'all's opinion. I don't know y'all's opinion. I don't know y'all's sentiments. I don't know y'all's thoughts on. I guess let's speak on it from like a personal level. Who made streaming cool to you?
Streaming?
The person who like showed me the appeal of streaming, I ain't gonna lie, this was way back in the day. Tuned into a Pretty Boy Fredo stream. I was like, okay, this shit pretty cool. Now, mind you, I was 16, 17. But I think the person who made it like, okay, this is like legit. This is a lane in content creation that is legit. And you don't have to be a gamer to do so. Like, you don't got that nerdy stigma on you. For me, it was Aiden, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Aiden, I saw the vision through Aiden first before Kai and AMP.
I'm probably going to. I'm not saying I'm probably going to age myself when I say this, but the person that made it cool, that made it like cool to stream where it wasn't nerdy, Soul Illuminati. Tune into Soul Illuminati streams. He was the first person to make it like not nerdy to stream, and the first person to make me realize, oh, there's some shit outside of gaming you could do on streaming. While she cries, it's crazy. Ice Poseidon of all fucking people. He showed me, he was the first streamer that wasn't like gaming. He was doing IRL shit, doing shit outside, whether it was degenerate shit, likable shit or not. He was the first person I seen streaming that wasn't gaming and was successful.
For me, this is real easy. And I wasn't even fully tapped in, but I definitely take Damo's answer in terms of like, oh, that streaming shit ain't that bad for real. So Illuminati. I was just missing clips. Flight as well. I was just missing clips that made it to YouTube any fucking way. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. But where and they were already like barely doing the video game shit because those were the clips I watched, the non-video game ones. But especially when Rage and Dante was streaming, that's when I was like, oh yeah, all right, this is probably the move type shit.
I'm an adult, so
fair enough.
If that answers any questions. So then I guess for the bigger picture, who do y'all think made streaming cool to the mainstream? Because there's an argument for what, Ron is saying, that it was Ninja and Drake and Fortnite. And dang, I'm not going to lie to
gaming
you.
or streaming?
Both. A little bit, the combination of both. Because I'm not going to lie, I feel like that was brought up at the same time, and that may be the argument, Sage. This all came at the same time of like the panorama a little bit and esports, those people pushing the esports waves. So this is when people were like just buying up PCs, buying up builds, buying up all this other stuff like that, and saying to themselves, yo, this is something to truly invest in with my kids. If I'm remembering correctly. He might have some validity to that, but I don't know if anybody else has a disagreement.
I think there is validity to Ninja, but my thing is if he continued doing the guest streams with celebrities and like expand it out from gaming, I think he would have a stronger case. But like Ninja had that moment with Drake and Juju and that stream. He blew up all these different things, but I just don't think he built on that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had that stream, and then at some point in time, what?
Oh, nigga, I thought it was me. I got scared.
What?
You froze, but when somebody freezes, this is the thing that we do. When they freeze, we all go.
Oh shit!
And we all
Is it
freeze.
me?
I mean, Damo got red bars on my end, but I look. No. Everything looked good to me. Everything looked good to me.
Keep going.
But yeah, I think if Ninja just built on it and like didn't go back to being a Fortnite streamer, because I think at some point it was like he reached this peak and then he just became another Fortnite streamer to me. He would have a stronger case. But
I guess. All right, bet. I guess for me, in terms of the streaming shit or the streaming versus gaming thing, yeah, I definitely find it. It is Mickey, but I'll be the one to do it because I'm just typical me. I can't point towards one person for gaming. I point to like eras, because like Y'all like it's hard for me. First of all, respectfully, it's not AMP. I'm just gonna go ahead and break the fourth wall. Yeah, AMP for gaming. Nah, nah, not at all. Your closest argument is Agent or Phantom for GTA RP. But yeah, no.
What do you think? Before you go on, do you think that there's nothing to be said about like 2K?
I was gonna say, so your argument for Agent is 2K, but here's the thing. Oh, what?
I mean, Duke Davis.
Yeah.
Agent,
So they were all a part. They were all a part of that. But I think if we're really gonna do that, we got to go even further back to when Chris Smooth was doing it. To when I know he's not necessarily the coolest guy now, but when Pretty Boy Fredo was doing motherfucking story times and shit. So I think to credit them for that when there were people that kind of influenced them, it's kind of backwards per se. So that's why I'm like, I can't really say AMP is the one that influenced gaming, because I think that there were people afterwards that were more known for the gaming shit. They left the gaming sphere. So the idea that they made it cool is kind of a head scratcher. And then there was also people that influenced them to begin with. So I can't really say in the gaming sense they made it cool. But now in the streaming sense, I mean, for the love of God, they got Kai Cenat. They are the people that pivoted from the 2K gaming shit to doing streams, and their streams not only weren't like non-gaming shit, but it's kind of just like some cartoony ass TV iCarly level shit with more than half of them. I guess Agent is the most traditional one in the sense that he just does reactions and shit, from what I know. But even then, Agent will have some I'm gonna lose 20 pounds in a week shit going on. So yeah, I think when it comes to streaming and getting creative, oh yeah, we could talk about AMP. Again, I don't think they're the first ones, but they're in that conversation. I don't think they're in the gaming conversation more than either the OGs that I named earlier, the Modern War Negroes, the Chris Smoothes or whatever. And I don't think they're of even like the current gen people either. I think there's just they just not in that conversation. Like I think that's like RDC even would have a better argument for them than that. So
For gaming specifically.
for gaming,
I'm about to say, yeah, I'm with Sage. For gaming, AMP's nowhere near the goddamn conversation.
Yeah, nah.
Niggas want to bring up 2K. None of them were even the biggest 2K creators when they were on 2K. Like, they just weren't. They weren't.
Davis was the
Agent at his peak
closest
wasn't the
one.
biggest 2K YouTuber.
The
I don't think
biggest?
so. No, he wasn't
I
the
think he was,
biggest.
nice.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Well, who was the biggest?
I'm gonna say
It was
around.
Fredo.
I'm gonna say Fredo. I think Fredo was bigger than
Flight.
Fredo was bigger. I don't know about Flight. Flight came in later, but Fredo was always bigger than Agent to me. I would say
As a 2K YouTuber?
As a
Yeah,
2K
like
YouTuber,
2K16,
yes.
absolutely.
At the same time, too. At the same
Absolutely.
time.
Yeah, I think
when
about
was
it,
Agent's
yeah.
peak? When was Agent's peak on 2K? So
Because
2019?
wasn't playing.
2020? Yeah,
1920, that was his peak.
like
Oh, you're
2K19, I feel like.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we're talking about by then I mean,
Yeah, 1920. I think my issue with
1920,
1920 peak is
guess.
that's kind of when the game goes.
Like,
And I'm not
guess
saying
that's
2K19 ain't a good game, but that's kind of where the shit goes down.
But if that's when his peak was, then cool. Yes, then
Yeah.
I guess Agent was the biggest 2K
Chris
YouTuber.
Smooth, yeah, I don't
when
think
the
Agent
lane
was
died.
bigger than Chris
So,
Smooth.
and not even disrespectful. It's because I don't know. It's just because I don't know. When Pretty Boy Fredo was at the peak of 2K, what relevance did like 2K have in the content
In the-
creation sphere? Basically, what I'm saying is, were they even embracing them at that point? Was it like a thing to be a creator? Were they putting face scans and Ronnie was inviting people and stuff like that? Was that happening at that point in time?
When Fredo was speaking, from my recollection, no.
They still shouted out like creators. It probably wasn't
Yeah, I
to
don't
the
think they
same
were
extent
doing
of putting face scans in the game, but they still were doing things for the bigger creators at that time.
But I think they did one for Chris Smooth. Low key, no, I think they did one
do
for
one
just Chris
Smooth,
and that's
for when he
I'm
did
like,
his
yo,
cinematic
gotta be.
playthroughs and shit like that.
So Bezos, would you say that Chris Smooth was bigger than Agent or no?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, because Damo said none of the AMP dudes were the biggest 2K YouTubers at their peak. I'm just disagreeing with that. I think Agent at his peak was the biggest 2K YouTuber. That's all I'm saying. I don't think peak
Yeah.
Agent is bigger than peak Chris Move. So.
But at one point in time, Agent was.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
top
that
of the
I won't
pedestal.
argue.
That's
At
fair.
one
Yeah.
point
That's
in
fair.
time,
Yeah,
Agent was
yeah.
number one. Okay,
At one
all right,
point in
we
time,
agree. At
Agent
one
was
point
on
in
top
time,
of the
it was
mountain.
Agent. Absolutely.
Now the mountain did crumble, but he was on top of it after it crumbled. I feel you. Cool. Still, not gonna sit there and allow Phantom to sit there and say that they should be credited with making shit cool. Streaming, I can say they made streaming in general a lot more cooler to like the mainstream casual audience. Super fair. I'm with Sage on that one. They probably made streaming cool, but especially Phantom of all niggas. I've been watching Phantom see was Phantom Slice doing GTA fucking GTA skits on True Motives way back when. Phantom should not be talking about niggas is dominating making gaming cool. You didn't make gaming cool.
Yeah,
You
nah, they
abandoned
ain't got
gaming
the
so many
gaming,
times. Niggas abandoned gaming so many times. There's no way you made gaming cool, in my opinion.
I think
I
we going
think
too
I think
hard on Ninja at that
AMP.
point.
I think AMP just provided the most significant boost when it came to making like streaming cooler. I just don't think they made a cool period. Like if that's the argument, I don't think they made a cool period. But the gap between how cool streaming was before AMP came into the space and afterwards, I would credit a lot of that to AMP.
Absolutely. That's why I'm like, they have a conversation for it. At that point, we're talking about who started the coolness per se. Because I agree. If we're gonna, I'm not gonna play pretend. Prior to AMP doing streams and then after everybody in AMP doing streams, there is a clear difference into the shit. That's not dick sucking, it's just true. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit there and act like prior to Kai firing up a stream, there weren't like 10 streamers that were already not seen as pretty fucking cool. Like
I do want to.
Yeah,
But what I will ask, and I think this is where Phantom comes from, because this is, you know, I'm not gonna invalidate him because I feel like I know where he's coming from with this one. He's not necessarily talking about for like I guess the masses, but for, you know, the black the niggas, niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about
No. RDC before them. Sorry.
I
Come
don't
on,
know
for
about
streaming?
that. For gaming.
For gaming.
For gaming, I got
For
RDC.
gaming?
Yeah, gaming
RDC
RDC.
for them.
Well, gaming isn't even
RDC.
cool for the niggas. So like, I don't give nobody.
Oh, I
gives a
thought you was
fuck.
talking about gaming. If you was talking about streaming, I agree. I thought you was talking about gaming.
You said gaming
no.
is still not cool.
Yeah, gaming's
You
still
trying to
not
get it
cool.
off, man.
Yeah, you trying to get that thing off.
I didn't even know about RDC streaming impact till like 2 years ago. I ain't gonna,
Yeah,
I
no,
always
RDC
viewed them
streaming
as like
impact-
YouTube skit group. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no hate. RDC streaming impact is kind of new, if you ask me personally. Like they just started now. Like, oh shit, them RDC streams are like must tune in. They've been streaming for a little bit, but like now they've hit a different gear on the streaming.
I
shit.
thought there was what's it called? Yeah, I that's not what I would have taught either, but I understand what you're saying. What I will say to this is, I think, and I'm not saying they're carried by him, so I just want to just preface that.
Oh, here he goes.
If you take out Kai Cenat from the streaming world, what would streaming look like to the black community specifically? I think that, like B Soul said, with the whole like YouTube is for unks, streaming is the way to go. The youth wants to stream. I think a large portion of a specific community, especially, attributes that to Kai, not necessarily actual speed. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm not. I don't want to be too divisive here when I say this, but you know I'm gonna say it. Somebody gonna make the argument, yo, black kids fuck with speed too. A certain type of black kid fucks with speed. Kai is like a rock star to these little kids, for real. I'm being dead serious.
No, I know what you're getting at. Nobody's gonna want to admit it, or everybody's gonna kind of be obtuse to it. I know what you're getting at. Essentially, American culture, let alone American niggas, is just like, yeah, like Kai will, like, it matters when there's a streamer who's consistently bringing on hip hop influences. There's a streamer who's consistently bringing on, hell, magicians. This nigga might bring a fucking model on. Hell, someone's probably like, he already did, Sage. Like, no, this nigga's done a ton of shit that is trendy in the WL community for American culture or whatever. So at that point, if we're saying, yeah, no, remove Kai Cenat, the argument we would be having to have is, who else would it be? You could maybe, that's the honestly low key a good argument, because maybe it is just what it would be someone else. But
I don't.
Yeah.
Rage, not even trying to be funny.
Yeah, like, because, well, see, this is gonna sound like dick riding, but it's true. Without Kai, Rage low key might still have his camera off. so like that's how the shit is. No, that was true. That's a fact.
I get it.
Yeah, I'm about to say because he was the main. Like I was a chat nigga that went live. I
That's what
seen
you turn
it.
your camera off for? Out of
I'm
all
about
the
to say.
things.
That was kind of crazy.
That
I ain't
weren't
gonna
even
lie.
that's not offensive. That's
That's
just
not
a fact.
a
That's not offensive. That's just a fact. Cause I was a chat nigga that went live, bro. I seen the shit, and the nigga kept like egging
I
him to
remember
turn
you
his camera
turning on your shit. That was like a
Yeah.
big deal to you.
Yeah, y'all the ones that made me turn my camera on. So yeah, no.
Literally, the only combat to this would be Max. Even with somebody might make the argument of like Bruce, but there's a cap on. We'll just assume that without Kai, let's say that people still grow. Maybe there's no DYK. Maybe Bruce doesn't ever like crash out or whatever. And he doesn't go down this path. Maybe. I know, Damo. That's why I'm
No,
like.
I feel like it would be somebody.
You don't
though.
think
I feel
Phantom
like,
just steps in?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
about to
if-
say.
if
I
Kai
feel like
didn't
now we're
exist.
being a little dishonest. I don't think
Phantom not.
it has to be Kai Snap.
No.
I think somebody else.
No, because I think
is number one.
Phantom not black. The culture wouldn't consider it. It would have to be a young black dude in order for it to be culturally acceptable for like the young black dudes to get on this.
I think it would just have. It's probably somebody we're not even thinking of. It's probably somebody that just
Why can't
because
you
they
not?
didn't. Well, no. When did Max start streaming?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, go ahead.
Like,
Yeah.
because I'm saying
You're
it's
saying
probably
without
somebody-
Kai, it would wait. Like we would have to wait till Max to get to
That's
this
what I'm
point.
saying. I think if it wasn't Kai, it would have just been somebody else at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
maybe like. Oh, my fault. I thought you were on shit.
No. Go ahead. I'm just saying if it
Thank
wasn't
you,
Kai,
Rondo.
I do think it'd have been somebody who was young and black at that time who would have just fulfilled that lane and maybe got that. Well, no, because how much of Kai streaming are we contributing to him being an AMP?
A lot, because I'm pretty sure Phantom pushed him.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
I feel like
let me
that's
see.
the biggest. That was the biggest like jump start to like the blow up, and then he just took off from there. So that's really what it is. If Kai never joins AMP, who do they add to AMP to replace that? And then we gotta have a conversation.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I was going with it or whatever, and that's why I said because maybe it could have been like Berlizzi or whatever, right? Maybe it could be I don't know. The thing with Rage, by the way, because chat is like. And, you know, I didn't explain it. The reason why I brought up the camera thing is because when we're talking about getting celebrities and American culture influence, you can't do that with a camera off. Now, I don't think that Rage's streams wouldn't go crazy, but I also don't think that he'd get Glorilla to sit there and the camera's off, gang. Like, that's what I'm saying. So
I think Rage
could
recently
possibly-
admitted that like
Yeah.
he can't do the guest streams now. Like he's just not in them now to do it.
yeah, so like, and then we're looking at like Bruce. Maybe it's Bruce, but I don't know. I don't know who.
I don't think Bruce.
I mean,
joins,
that's
I don't
just
think
how
Bruce joins
timelines work. We
AMP.
don't know.
But
So
so
you're talking about joining AMP.
we talk-
I feel like
Uh,
that's the canon event that propelled Kai, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know
joining
who they
AMP
get then.
And
Shit.
getting that
know
initial
who they get.
boost is really what set everything in motion. That's the canon event.
let me
Who
not
would also have the motive to join?
because somebody said I'm glazing Kai, but I think a lot of people miss some of the steps in Kai's path that got him to this point. He even talks about like how some of the skits that he did back in those days that had like Chris
The
Brown
Facebook
liking and
skits?
commenting and stuff like that, Instagram skits or whatever the case may be, that made him be a familiar face this way, in order to get him to the point where it's okay for him to be on stream and collab with some of these people. I think this might be what this side of content is like missing and misunderstanding. That short form wave is a way to get to like the celebrity, and the celebrity is how you get into the mainstream audience and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's how you see people like Desi Banks and Drewski and all these other guys get real, Country Wayne get real close to the celebrities, because that's what they're consuming and they want to be a part of the skit or whatever the case may be. But so I'm still thinking about during that time, and we can move on past this, but I'm still thinking about during that time, Rage not doing the skits, Duke not doing the skits.
Damn, it's just a memory issue right now.
I'm just Bruce not doing these skits, or just even doing streams like this to make people. These are still like reaction based things. People aren't even trying to go outside of the box. Even in their videos, I'm even thinking about some of the guys that people are naming, and I'm thinking about the content that they was making was still very vanilla compared to what we got now. So I just don't know a world in which it's anybody but this dude who was willing to do this thing in order to propel it. So at that point, if you take him out of it, how far are we? We're waiting for Max to do like in the booth type things. And again, respectfully, one of the only reasons why that is even here is because Kai brings on rappers and Aiden brings on rappers. And I don't think it would have been Aiden because Aiden is.
Yeah, Aiden isn't. Yeah. If we're having a conversation about putting on for black to streaming, Aiden's not
Yeah,
black.
Aiden would have got. Yeah,
wouldn't
Aiden
work.
not even in the conversation. Can I ask? Because I know we about to
Zias
move on.
and
Can
Beagle,
you?
maybe? Because they
can-
be having guests.
It can't be an
Never
old
seen.
nigga. That's my
It
thing.
can't be
Every-
old.
Oh yeah, they don't
everybody
stream enough. Yeah,
'cause
that's
I
the
would have
issue.
just said Dante. I said, oh, it'd have just been Dante then. But it couldn't be a nigga that's about to be that's pushing 30. It's got to be somebody for the young niggas. But can you read that the super chat that we just got from not Droopy?
Droopy?
I'm about to say,
I was about to say.
Oh, the one before? Oh yeah. I seen that shit. I seen that too, and I low-key mumbled that.
just seen Droopy.
that nigga-
This is
Yeah, Eric's one. Eric's
Eric Brenson for $5. I will read the super chats here shortly. Etika made black streaming cool in the gaming space, especially when the Switch came out in 2017, 2018. If you want a person to go to.
Let me tell you right now, how Omar just said for speed. Let me go ahead and break the ice for y'all.
Oh no.
Only certain type of niggas like Etika. It
Oh,
was a
here
certain
y'all
type of
go,
nigga
man.
that was watching them Etika streams. And I'm sorry if y'all were that type of nigga. I'm sorry.
this man!
I'm sorry, bro.
Attack!
Hey, chat.
Wait, he died?
Yeah.
He died.
Etika's
Oh,
yeah.
come on.
What do you mean? I'm because
Oh,
some
no,
nigga
no, no.
dead.
I'm not saying that. That's
Oh.
not.
I get what
I'm-
she's saying.
Listen, nigga, look, I get it. Niggas like them. Cool. Stop, gang. Please stop. Like I remember Etika in
He was
his
talking
prime.
about gaming though. He was talking about gaming.
And I'm talking about Etika. I remember Etika.
God.
It wasn't like that, gang. Y'all were. It wasn't like that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to y'all, bro. Y'all was getting nostalgia baited like a motherfucker. I'm sorry y'all were in developmental years when that nigga was popping and he, was gone too soon. Hey, RIP the guy. But he's not the guy. Sorry.
Wizards lost by 40. Oh my god.
This topic is really like interesting. Into the streamerverse, if you will. Comment below. What are like the canonic events that made streaming cool? Because it seemed like Glaze because we're naming people, but at the end of the day, the topic is what made streaming cool.
I'm gonna be real. It's for me. I'm just going based off the things that I've seen and the people that just had big booms. I think the Ice Poseidon wave had a lot to do with it. That made it to where niggas realized you don't have to be in a room to stream. Ice Poseidon was the first nigga I seen. I was like, we're just about to take this bitch on the road. Ice Poseidon wave. Whether niggas want to give him credit or not, this nigga like the James Harden and shit. I said it. Aiden had that time where
Aiden played a factor.
Aiden played a huge factor sitting on niggas' laps and doing gay shit. It was insane. I remember hating on it, and now I see the impact. That nigga's James Harden. Speed and Kai. And I'm
You just gonna skip Ninja? You don't think Ninja made an impact?
I think because either A, we're not fans of him, or B, because of whatever, that we're skipping over Ninja in this conversation. Ninja had a lot to do with it.
I did forget about saying Ninja. I can't even hate on Ninja that much. Obviously, Ninja definitely made it cool. Brought a light to it.
I don't even like Fortnite.
Anybody else? I guess as of now, I think you can throw Max in the conversation. I think you can.
Max is getting there, which is kind of fucking crazy.
No, I don't think he's getting there.
If he's not there,
he's there.
If he's not
I'm
there,
listening.
yeah,
There are two. What you call it? 41 dropped some music. They dropped some new music with Max with the 5-Star Productions or whatever the fuck they have. From everybody is putting their in the booth fucking songs on albums. Central C got his shit on there. Like there's a ton of all them niggas are putting their Playboy Max songs on their projects, albums, officially releasing them, all that. He has officially entered the conversation of being a real factor. Rappers, it's to the point now to where 504's biggest song in his career might be Black Boy Max. I don't know. This might be his.
Dama caught me singing that song pre-stream one time, and he looked disappointed.
What song?
I was disappointed.
Honorable Black Boy Max.
Oh God, what's wrong with you?
Dama goes, you added that to your playlist? First of all, damn, I didn't even add it. I was just singing it. It was just stuck in my head. Damn.
But you know, B Souls is
All right, here you go. Next topic, man.
All right. With that being said, let's read some super chats.
Okay.
Shouts out to. Damn, we missed a lot. Tough. Shouts out to Vision Man for $2.22. Big Sean got 5 classics. Stop playing with the guy.
What, 5 classic singles? I'm about to say singles, maybe.
Oh
Album.
God, oh God.
Okay.
I didn't even know he had 5 albums.
Shouts out to J.O.
He's on fire.
Donated
Yeah, I don't know.
$4.99 to say Sexy Red Daughter or Ben Shapiro's son. Sexy Red Daughter.
Ben Shapiro's son.
And my son can't be Jewish. His father's not. I think that's literally how Judaism works. His father's not. So
I don't think that's how it works.
Sexy red.
Acro for $5
He's
says,
on fire.
you can live without Eminem's verse, but we live without that trash Kanye verse.
Which one?
Wow.
Was he
He's
on
talking about
Forever?
forever?
He can't be talking
How
about.
is that
he can't be talking about him
trash?
forever.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I gave hot takes just to troll, but reality, like, yo, y'all ears good, bro?
Loser. You don't even go to class,
Mr. West is in the
Bueller.
building. Ain't
I
no
don't
question
know.
who about because I used to have.
I
I read
remember
the whole song word
CYS
for
for
word.
$1.99 says, Sage, time to dress like an adult gang.
Oh, why? So you can bite my dick, gay boy? Shut up.
Oh, man. Hey, they said you was homophobic. That's good now.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to the $4.99 from Glowsack says, no cap, the first streamers I was watching was GT Live with Matt Pat and his wife when they were live every day.
That shit don't count. Game
Who
theory?
is
Come
that?
on, bro. You talk about game theory, bro. Come on, bro.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to JJ for $5 says streaming being cool predates AMP and gaming being cool predates Fortnite. They objectively influencing the 2010s kids though. Okay, we know you're 45. Okay, we know Mario was cool for you in the arcades. The Donkey Kong-
Streaming being cool does not predate AMP, buddy. I don't know why you're lying.
Wait, what'd he say?
Streaming being cool predates AMP and gaming being cool predates. I don't know who's talking.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta glaze them up too. Just again, one more time. It depends on who you talking to. Women did not think this stuff was cool before AMP. Full stop.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying on some shit like, see, now I think AMP has an argument for streaming, not gaming, because motherfucker, like I know some TSO women's out there that were like, I tuned into a Kai Cenat stream. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell?
Even for gaming?
Yeah,
And I know there's gamer girls, but as soon as the HUDs found out that they became famous, they started off gaming. Like Duke Dennis was playing 2K first.
Yeah.
Okay, the game now, man. I'm not. Man, we done with the 90s. Wow. Shouts out to Eric Benson.
He's on fire.
499 says, for us Gen Z kids, 2005 here, YouTubers who stream like Matt Pat, Markiplier, Etika, Laserbeam, etc. definitely made gaming cool.
I think
To you, maybe.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're not in the
Respectfully.
conversation that Omar's trying to have. In general population, absolutely, but not in the conversation Omar's trying to have.
Markiplier and Laserbeam?
Yeah,
nigga?
yeah. Like, we're being on the nose about it. He's talking about it in the black community, dog, and in the black community, those weren't the
Don't get me
people
wrong.
necessarily.
I was
not that
watching
it's not.
Markiplier and Laserbeam. I'm not trying to sit there and say you're a nerd for watching them. I was watching them. We are both nerds, nigga. Like that wasn't. That's not some shit. I don't want nobody catch me watching fucking Laserbeam, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we are the nerds is basically the take, chat.
Yeah, nerd ass shit. Damn, that's that same one. Shout out to Droopy for $4.99.
He's on fire.
Says, top 3 black corn stars. Mine are Simone Richards, Willow Ryder, and Jasmine Webb. Yeah, Droopy's gonna end up like
Jasmine Webb. You a nasty nigga.
Why you have it?
Honey Gold, Tiana Trump, that guy's Daphne, man. Big 3.
Why the fuck did you get so mad?
Cause I know Jasmine Webb's game. You a nasty nigga, man. I'm just
last two. Shouts out to
He's on fire.
Hey Burnett. Just sends $9.99 off the strength. Shouts out to you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Shouts out to Rio the Goat.
He's on
499
fire.
says, Ye said, if I are the game young, you could call it statutory. And y'all say, keep that, remove inverse.
When a nigga blow up, they gonna build statues.
Yeah,
of me.
nigga.
Oh my Benjamin, but what?
He was
You know what I
spitting.
hate? You know what? Random grinds my gears. I hate when y'all like try to quote that one rap line, take it out of all the context, all the flow, all the rhythm, and be like it's a trash bar. Y'all do that too much. I ain't gonna lie, y'all do that a lot. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all
So
gotta
this
stop.
was a heater? Is that what you're saying?
It was a.
I'm not
Hey.
saying it's a heater. I'm saying in general, a lot of times, like if we were to take a lot of all-time verses or whatever and just take a single line out of it, depending on the line, you can make it sound stupid, smart, or anything in between.
I'll say it like this: when no role models come on, I skip the Jada and the Will Love part. When Forever comes on, I'm not skipping that part on Gay Verse. Story closed.
Okay, let's read these All-Star ballots.
Tight shit.
This is not the all 2025 All NBA Star Snub Team. All right. I don't have. Is this the? Can I get the full fucking shit? God. All right, here we go. I got it. All right, 2025 All-Star Game roster.
Are you sharing your screen?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to read it. Western Conference is Steph, SGA, Berlin, Kevin Durant. Damn, my GOAT. You're 21, man. And then Jokic at the center position. Then you got Ant, James Harden, AD, Jaren Jackson, Victor Wembanyama, Alperen Sengun, Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams is a bad pool.
Off the rip, I know Damo said Jalen Williams is a bad pool. Is there anybody else? There's some top teams that don't have too much representation right now.
A little rusty, man. I don't even know like what the me and Damo was talking about this, man. You gotta. I'm saying we haven't talked about this shit in a minute. I don't even know like what are the names that we forgot.
Who does deserve it?
Well, I'll go through
I don't know. I don't want to miss a name, right, Damo? I
Who
don't.
got snubbed? I don't
No
know.
way you didn't mention.
I'll go through the snub team in a second. On the East Coast, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Karl Anthony Towns, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Darius Garland, Kay Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, Pascal Siakam, Evan Mobley, Damian Lillard, and Tyler Hero. There's one light-skinned guard on the East that I know got snubbed. So let's go to the all-snub team. This might help. LaMelo Ball did not make it.
That's very
That's the biggest.
Yeah, I don't know how.
That's the
I ain't gonna lie.
biggest.
I'm
Him
with Chad. I
and-
don't know how.
I ain't gonna hold you. Him and Trae Young both are the biggest snubs to me.
Yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, Bezos just
Yeah, both of them. I know LaMelo didn't make it. I know Trey didn't make it. Everyone else, I don't. Did Jalen Green get snubbed? I don't know. Did Ja? I don't.
it was
What
just-
are his numbers? I don't.
It was just yeah. Okay.
Yo, someone asked me on Twitter, yo, Bezos, what happened to the NBA videos? I'm retired, buddy. So, I do this shit for funsies.
Devin Booker did not make it.
Tight shit.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm
Kyrie
not
Irving.
either.
Kyrie Irving did not make it.
I am mad at that.
Yeah.
I know Kyrie's efficiency been crazy. That's all I know.
Zach LaVine did not make it.
He shouldn't.
Yeah, he good.
Am I
He's better
supposed to
than we
lose sleep over that?
expected, but I don't think he gets the spot though.
Okay.
What is this, 2021?
Oh God! Come on, man.
No, Zach.
Zach hoping.
No.
Zach's hoping.
Tyrese
Andrew Wiggins,
Maxey.
but no Zach.
Tyrese Maxey did not make it.
Good.
Stop, man. Y'all are triggering them.
It is fun when we not serious.
Triggering them,
I'm
man.
being
You
dead
know they're
serious.
mad.
I'm being dead
Not in the
serious.
chat. Chat
Niggas
to him.
over here talking about Tyrese Maxey should make it. Bruh, y'all in these bullshit arbitrary stats on that weak ass team. Now look, I'm be real. LaMelo didn't make it and niggas want to use the but niggas ain't winning games argument. At least he's dominating. I just seen a stat today. Tyrese Maxey, for the first time in his career, drops 28 in 12 straight games. And what the fuck? That's impressive. In today's league?
Yes,
That's Norman Powell's averaging 22, and you think I'm impressed? Because this nigga with no Embiid every other night can give me 28 in 12 games?
man.
Are we serious?
The worst thing we could have done is retire and talk about.
Yeah, I know.
So no, I'm looking at it right now. I see how Zion made that one All-Star team with 29 games, bro. I see.
Damn.
He was hooping.
Nah,
He was hooping in those 29.
He was hooping like ain't he shoot like 60 from the field.
Hey.
Speaking of shooting 60, Norman Powell also got snubbed. Now he's averaging 24, 4 boards, 2 assists. He's shooting 49% from the field, and also
Norman Powell
44 for 3.
Or
Norman Powell is hooping.
I'll be that guy. That's why he got hold. It's just hard.
Yeah, that nigga's taking some tough shots. Actually, Norman Powell might be in the most improved conversation. He went from 14 points last year to 24 points this year. That's 10 whole points.
Nigga, he is the conversation.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
I'm about to say
There is
he
no
is the
conversation,
winner.
actually.
There's no conversation. It's him.
Last but not least, Domantas Sabonis got snubbed.
Did he though?
Who is the bigs? Or
He
does
is,
that not matter?
he is putting up crazy numbers.
Jokic, Jaren Jackson, AD, Sengun, and Wemby and J-Dub.
What is Triple J doing this year? Because that's the only name I heard.
That's the only one I don't know.
Yeah,
That's the
I
only
got
one I don't
you.
know.
That was the
Triple J
polar
is-
bear.
They're a third seed. They're a third seed.
Yeah, I think he got
That's
winning tax.
fine.
Triple J putting up
Triple J
23,
probably could get out of there.
23.6 rebounds,
Yeah, but
1.6
23. Damn, my
blocks.
photo G.
I mean, yeah, John Moran not scoring. Somebody got to score.
Efficiency decent too.
That's
Third seed. He's winning the games.
damn, bro. My boy John cooking.
How do y'all feel about that though? Like, cause on the East, I know you haven't read it. Like Jaylen Brown got essentially their team is winning, so they need a fucking player in the All-Star.
We don't
game
care,
basket.
Bros. I think we miss basketball. Let's go. We
They
don't
need
watch
to go
that.
ahead and make the All-Star game just like they do the All-NBAs, man. Make that bitch positionless because I ain't gonna hold you. Why is Siakam here? And maybe I don't know ball about what Siakam's doing on the Pacers, who are a 5th seed. Let's go look. Let's see real quick because I don't think you said Reese was All-Star, did you? Did he make it?
Damo, you've got. I know. I was just finna talk to you about that. I'm ready for you to apologize about.
I'm not apologizing about
fuck.
shit because
Oh,
just
fuck. What y'all doing with that?
Hey, you know what? You know what? I will admit this. If niggas is willing to say, "Hey, John not shit," I'll say Tyrese ain't shit.
What the
That's
hell?
what I'm saying.
What the hell?
If niggas is willing to say John not shit, I'll say Tyrese not shit.
What
That's
is
all I'm
this?
saying.
What is this friendly
Hey,
fire?
hey.
This is the deflection Hall of Fame.
That's all I'm saying.
Damo, that whole job about to remind y'all this
Oh,
year.
no, he is not cooking. No.
It's
Wait, you're letting this work? Yo, bro. He is not cooking.
You've been solid about it, Sage. Y'all just been sleeping on John in these
I mean,
conversations.
he's not cooking. He started off cooking.
I was. So.
He started off cooking.
Jalen Brunson, right?
He started off cooking. Now he like playing like some shit. So I don't know what's going on with my dude. But I didn't know the Grizzlies. By the way, I mentioned Triple J because I ain't know about the Grizzlies. I ain't know the Grizzlies was a fucking 3rd seed, let alone that Triple J is averaging 23. So that shit tough. But
Didn't I?
I still trust my dog.
Didn't I say that Jalen Brunson was a top 3-point guard in the league?
And no one
Is he
disagreed.
still top 3?
No, they did. They did, Damo. They did. They
Well,
did.
no. Correction. No one up here for the people that matter disagreed. Whoa. Okay. Well,
I didn't
who
say it was
disagreed?
tier 1.
It depends
That's
how
what I said.
technical you get. Like, are we doing Luca Curry and what's his name?
Lucas
Yeah,
injured.
I
Curry.
was.
Lucas
Very
injured.
Steph.
Damn it.
Luka's
Okay.
injured, so he's
If
up
that's the
top, bro.
caveat you want to bring in, so that Jalen Brunson's top 3, I guess.
Oh, shit.
So Damo. So Damo. Now you see when I say this, you see exactly who it is. They're gonna reveal themselves. I guess. If you want to get them in there, I guess.
What?
Wait. So who was the top? So the top 3 last year?
Luka, Curry,
out of the
SGA.
season-
I remember
going
this
into the season
argument.
when
It
you
was
said it was Luka, SGA,
SGA Curry.
It's Luca Curry.
Oh,
SGA.
niggas was putting Curry up
Yeah,
there.
it's Luca
Oh.
Curry.
Yeah.
SGA. Yeah, it was
Thank you,
100%.
Damo.
That's what
Thank
happened.
you.
That's what
Thank
happened.
you.
Hey, Omar,
Curry is still
like I
better
said-
than Jalen. I'm
gonna
gonna say it.
lie.
I'm gonna say it. Yeah, he just in a shitty ass situation, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Stop
Look,
it.
look.
Please. Man, all right,
As
go
a,
ahead, go
as a
ahead, go ahead,
retired, never basketball knower. So I'm a retired casual. Gang, y'all hoeing that man Curry. I'm not liking this Curry discourse.
Thank you, bro.
I'm not,
Go look at what Curry's doing. No.
I'm not just Brunson. Y'all can think JB better. That's up to you. I'm talking about everybody acting like Curry finally being sorry. The age caught. This
Thank you,
nigga
bro.
got to deal with the whole motherfucking universe knowing that he the only one getting buckets. And I remember you bastards before we retired was talking about some. Oh yeah, bro, Buddy gonna average 25, and then Moses Moody gonna take that leap. But you don't trade B pods. Don't you do it?
When
B
Now,
pod.
Wait a minute.
you know, I didn't say that.
By the time B pods came in, I was not on that side today.
Yo, don't y'all start
Wait,
holding my
wait,
dog.
wait, 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 wait.
Curry ain't fall off.
I've been-
Curry just in the worst situation in the league, damn near.
I've been walked back my statements on them niggas not trading the young guys before B pods was a thing. So that definitely wasn't me. Secondly,
all
I
the
think because, and this is definitely a conversation niggas should have had after doing a little bit of research. The two Curry defenders up here, I think y'all might want to do a little bit of knowledge about what Curry's doing this year.
I looked it up right now.
Yeah, this is the worst season he's had in a long time of being healthy.
and it's the worst
And
situation he's had.
Hold on. That's fine. Curry is an all-time great player, right? He's number
Correct, 100%.
So I judge him based off those expectations.
Oh.
When LeBron was by himself, he still had the fucking hoop. I don't care about you losing, you got a hoop. When KD was by himself, the nigga had the hoop. We don't care about you. If you lose, you lose. I call you lose. You're going. When KD's by himself, when niggas ain't hooping, when niggas
What's
is
the
injured,
situation that you're referring to?
name it.
No, you have to name it. Because
Okay, fine. In Brooklyn, whenever there was
Brooklyn
constant
is different.
inconsistency with either his health, Kyrie's health, or James Harden's health. James Harden is another person who, again, has to be who's been put in bad situations, still has the hoop and does. Also,
You talking about the season he played 35 games?
Wait.
Nigga,
Pick
shut
a
up.
season. Pick a season. Or the Suns. The Suns year. Inoptimal ass team. Unoptimal ass team. Niggas ain't playing ball, but KD is still hooping as an old nigga.
by
think it is
himself
so
compared to what Curry's doing right now, that's the definition of mix.
Hey, I've seen Curry have to play by himself before. The nigga averaged 30.
He ain't been in a situation. I legitimately think this is the worst possible situation.
So you
think we're in
think,
a situation.
hold on. So you think this team is worse than the 21 team?
I think in terms of Stephen Curry's points per game and efficiency for those numbers to look good, this is the worst possible situation. Absolutely.
Let me
The
say this.
21 team was so much worse than this team, and he was able to do
the
work.
team that he was injured on? I mean, like,
No.
Curry was 32 years old. Come on, bro.
Okay, cool.
Let me say this.
Okay,
Let me
so
say
he's
this.
kind of
Damo, please.
Go ahead.
Please let me say this, because this is the same exact bullshit I said last year, and I got into the argument with KB and some of the other niggas, and I just stopped talking after I said this. There is nothing, literally nothing that can happen that would make people believe that Jalen Brunson is over Kyrie. Ain't nobody, or Curry. Not all time, not it peak for peak. I'm talking about in their current states. If these are the arguments that we're about to have, we're about to give all these caveats and all this other bullshit for these people, then there's nothing. Genuinely nothing that it can be said or can be done on the court. We're just gonna give them an excuse every other fucking time. So at that point, the effort is like truly futile if niggas is just gonna do this for the
I
argument.
think the issue with that is with Curry, I'm not seeing this. And sorry if I suppose that if this were 2016, 2022 Curry, maybe he's doing a bit better. But I think ultimately when we're looking at shooters who aren't shooting well, and we're looking at a team that literally is walking around depressed like they know this is the last dance, like everything about this Warriors team stinks. Every single bit of it. This is the stinkiest, smelliest version of the Warriors I've ever seen in my life. And they know that shit. And I think when I'm watching these things, I'm not like, yo, this nigga Curry ain't got the tweens no more. He ain't got the shot no more. I'm like, yo, somebody smell like shit, and it's everybody else on this goddamn court. But in regards to Jalen Brunson,
can't do nothing.
yeah, I'm about to say, but in regards to what you're saying about Jalen Brunson, I think that's just a matter of like. So don't get me wrong. There's a part of Warriors Twitter that you're spitting. But I think for me personally, Jalen Brunson, that's why I like rubbed it off, because I'm just not a personal fan of like the during this season argument or whatever. Like, for example, when niggas was doing DeRozan top 5 shits not too long ago, I'm not a fan of that shit. I'm not a fan of, okay, well, this guy's hooping from October to February, so I'm gonna say he's better than someone he's obviously not fucking better than. But JB's already shown to rival Steph Curry's talent or production last year. So if we're gonna say that Jalen Brunson is just consistently more productive than Steph Curry, therefore he's better than Steph Curry, that doesn't trigger me. But I'm still on the fence of like, I don't like this discourse in general where Curry is just like a downplayed talent right now.
I'll concede this. Curry is not tier 1 anymore. I'll concede that.
See, I think that's bullshit.
Thank you. That's
Yeah. They're still on the same tier, but
what
yeah.
the fuck?
No, I'm saying Curry and Jalen Brunson are still on the same tier. SGA and Luka are in their own tier.
Luka isn't even playing. Oh my!
Are we talking about the talent in the league or not? What are we doing? What are we
So
doing?
again? So what does Jalen Brunson have to do to separate himself from Curry and whoever else you have on this tier? Who else do you have on this tier?
In that tier 2 tier?
Yeah.
Curry, Jalen Brunson, LaMelo.
So LaMelo plays one season and gets into this tier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta see more from LaMelo.
You acting like LaMelo ain't having a career year. I mean, I gotta judge off of what I'm seeing. I don't know.
What is Jalen Brunson doing?
Not having a career year.
So when he had a career year last year, you didn't do that shit. You didn't.
I'm consistent.
And Steph Curry was playing better last year. What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh
I'm
my
consistent.
God.
What do you mean? Oh my God! What?
I'm not gonna hurt Jalen Brunson's production because Cat's performing at MVP level. Again, I'm consistent with the shit. I just think that as a result, it's easier for people to be harsher on things than more positive on things. So I think Curry's become a somewhat underrated player. But in terms of Jalen Brunson being better, in terms of Jalen Brunson being in the tier 1s. I mean, Luka is hurt right now, but I think we all agree he's a better player when healthy. Or at least most of us would. And then SGA is better. That's just cope.
Hold on.
So,
Wait, Sage. I'm sorry. Where Curry was playing better last year from what the 4 more points that he was putting up?
I think also last year he was still undisputably like the talent.
Hold on. To be so, Curry was playing better by the 4 points that he was putting up? 4 better?
Yeah.
I'm not the stats guy.
I would just.
Our list not supposed to
understand-
change year by year. Like what the fuck is going on?
The top 3, it should change year by year. Honestly,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying if production
And
is
Curry's
changing-
playing worse this year, right, Damo? Which you would agree. He's playing worse this year, right? And I said I moved him down a tier.
Damo, let me ask you.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
What makes you say Curry is playing worse this year?
Outside of efficiency and production, just watching him, he looks like he took a step back. He's getting older. And my whole thing is, if we want to use this defense of the team as ass, I would get that if this is the first time we see him with an ass team. This team is better than the team in 21. And I understand he was younger, but that's why he was able to average 30 on an ass team with injured vets and a fucking Jordan Poole with dreads and GP2 who didn't even have the 2 in his name yet. Nigga was still in the G. Like, this nigga was playing with absolute nobodies that year. Way worse defense, way worse system, and he was putting up 30 because he was young enough to. He was able to produce. Now, yes, the team isn't as good as it used to be, but it's definitely not the worst thing they put around them. And any given night, these niggas is able to beat teams like they did last night or the night before when they beat the Thunder, who's probably one of the best teams in the league. Any given night, they can compete. It's just Curry he's aged. I'm so sorry that we have LeBron at 41 able to still produce, KD at 39 still producing, James Harden at 38 still producing. All these other niggas are old and still able to produce, and then Curry, he's taking a step back.
That's not even the argument no more. I'm sorry.
I don't like that.
It's this weak ass criteria that B-Soul's got to really make this differentiation between Curry this year, last year, and so now I gotta move Curry down from where he was this year, last year, and no, they can't be separated from the tier list. Dog, we are talking about a difference between he's less efficient. He shot 45 from the field last year, shooting 44 from the field this year. He shot 40 from 41 rounded last year from the 3, 41 rounded from the 3 this year. These numbers are so much identical. Last year, he averaged less assists. Last year, he averaged less steals. And we want to go by numbers. And then he averaged 4 more points last year. These are the marginal things that I'm talking about. You were wrong about Curry last year. And that's what it really is. You're wrong. You're getting on that right path. He's just not in the same tier as Jalen Brunson. I don't even care if you got Luka and SGA up here. Jalen Brunson needs to be in his own tier. Respectfully.
Wait. Can I just ask Souls, is Cade Cunningham also in tier 2 this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, now, time out. Because
Oh,
this
it's
is
just 30 games. My bad, y'all. Can't judge
This is-
Kate off these 30 games. It's too
This is
soon.
where
The
this is
fuck?
where I differentiate, and then I want to go back to Steph for like 2 seconds. But one, you see what I'm saying? I'm a fan of, yes, your list changes year by year. However, nothing too crazy, nothing too drastic. Case in point, Victor Wembanyama being top 5, I can see that because the nigga was probably top 10 last year. But I don't see these Cade Cunningham hooping. And now I know he's better than Curry because that's what you would have to do based on this entire argument and logic. Hell, Curry probably not, according to just this year, look at the numbers, he probably not even in the 5, right? But I think that's ridiculous. Further, and then Omar kind of did it. Granted, he wasn't arguing for me, but that's kind of what I'm implying about Curry in the sense of whatever the fuck, like, we're acting like he's having this crazy shitter year, and the nigga's shooting 11 threes a night at a 40 clip, dog. Like, I'm not seeing this. He's shitty now. I don't get that. We could talk about which team is worse or whatever. I don't like slow teams, and this team looked like a bunch of tots on it, and a bunch of shooters that ain't hitting shots right now. Then a shooter shooting 30 from fucking 3. B-Pot shooting 32 from 3. Mind you, I ain't named a player above 6'6" yet. We get to the 6'6" and up club. There's Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green and Trace, and I don't even know. Man, I don't like this team, fool. I don't like
him taking a step back has a lot more to do with just him on the court and how it looks when you're just watching him play ball versus just the numbers. Yes, the numbers are taking a dip, and regardless, it's still good efficiency. The efficiency is just dipping because he's getting older. He is taking a step back. Now, him taking a step back is still higher than a lot of niggas, but I think it is fair to look at the field, look at the niggas hooping, like the Cades, like the Trae Youngs, like the LaMelos, like the Brunsons, and be able to say, they're better than this nigga right now. At least right now.
They're playing
better than this nigga this year.
They're playing better than him. I don't think that every.
If you're playing better than somebody for a season, you're better. If so far halfway through the season you're playing better, you've been better this year. It is what it is.
Cause like, I'm going to lose because it's the fucking internet. Niggas live in the moment, die on the moment. That's fine. But this is the exact same like realm and reasoning why people look like dumbasses by the postseason and even stupider 2 years later. Because we're gonna sit there and we're gonna be like, okay, Reese goes off from March to round 2. And Reese from March to round 2, he goes from wherever the fuck bus talks we're having now, not bus talks, but wherever bottom 10, 15-ish level he is now, to niggas gonna say, oh, Tyrese is back. Not only that, I think he's back to being next to Nash. You see the shit I'm saying, bro? Like, I am tired of these, like, month of the day, these month to month 30 game, 40 game sample sizes to now I know someone's better than a resume that's been there for fucking so long. And I'm not saying it has to be just to the old niggas. Again, I think you can make the changes if you have a career like Vic, who's just got here, but he showed you last year and he's repeating it. But this like one season notions, raises, whatever the word is that we do all the time, I think that shit ass.
So where did you have Cade last year?
Like tier 3, probably.
So tier 3, he comes up to
tier 2.
I don't think he got him in tier 3, but I just looking at the
I don't think I thought far enough to tier 3.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And then you have him in the same tier as Curry, but is he better than Curry or it doesn't matter?
He might be better than Curry this year.
And then
it don't matter.
LaMelo Ball's in that same conversation.
Yes.
And then Trae Young is in that same conversation.
At that point, fuck it. How Fox doing again?
Basketball is a game of momentum.
What? What is wrong? No, that ass. What is wrong with that? I got Luka, SGA up here, and everyone else. Bro. I don't care about 3-2-10, bro. I don't.
I'm not necessarily targeting you. I'm just really like I just remember that the culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Omar, I'm asking Omar, what is the problem with that logic?
None of these dudes are on the same level as Jalen Brunson, and it's been like that for 2 years now. And you refuse to separate him from Cade fucking Cunningham and Trae Young. Trae Young? Fucking Trae Young.
Trae Young is a dog. I don't know why.
Trae Young is a dog?
Yes, he is.
Ruff.
Trae Young is a dog. Yeah. Okay. Trae Young is a lot better than niggas want to give him credit for. He's one of those people that gets discredited a lot because he's on mid-ass fucking Hawks. So niggas aren't watching the Hawks, so they're not realizing how great the nigga actually is. They'll just see the numbers, but they'll call it empty numbers because he's on a mid-team, which is super sad. And I don't think Jalen Brunson is that. I mean, maybe I'm just high on Cade, but I've been high on Cade, so this is not new for me.
Do you think before you go into that, do you think Jalen Brunson and Trae Young are on the same level?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going, please. This nigga's having the worst shooting season since his rookie year. Let's keep going. And I know what you're saying. They don't watch the game. I watch the game. The nigga's ass. They fucking Hawks, nigga. What are we talking about?
Man, I don't know, man.
I love to talk about Terry Rozier. God, might as well put Tyler Hero in that same conversation. I guess. I don't know. You were right, Sage. You should have put De'Aaron in that conversation.
Yeah, well, I say at that point, De'Aaron's averaging like 25. Man,
Put him back up with shit.
Shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, Damo, the pre-conversation you had, you right, man. You right.
Oh,
man.
Hey, told you, Souls.
Oh,
Told you.
Nah.
I don't know
you right,
ball. I don't know pre. I know live.
Man, what's the next game?
I don't know. I know live.
Having secretive conversations, we can't have them on the pod. It's crazy.
Oh, we can have them on the pod.
Yeah, we can have them on the pod.
Basketball conversations get real fucking unfun now. Like, I realized, like I told Souls, I realized having basketball convos are not as fun as they used to be. I get so annoyed so fast because niggas love to be obtuse. No one has the conversation. Niggas just want to be right. And they will say whatever they need to say to make sure they feel right. I wasn't targeting nobody specific, and we even brought up some players' choice shit for examples, but we just had a basketball conversation. None of us came to any conclusions. We all just wanted to be right in our own way.
Damo, you know what's crazy? When we started this conversation, I'm like, okay, we're getting into it. Halfway. All right. And then I see someone in the chat. B-Souls don't watch the games. B-Souls don't watch the game. All right, bro. Okay, bro. Hey, man.
I think it's
What's
against
up,
jutsu.
bro?
I give y'all that. I think it's against jutsu, but I actually like that. That's what inspired me to do the shit. Just arguing with niggas and shit.
Hey, and
It's
don't
just
be on the opposite
saying.
side of what chat thinks is right, because then no matter what you say, you
Man,
are wrong.
boy.
You don't watch the games. All right, bro.
You
I
ain't
just
turning
want
that
folks
bitch
to
on.
stay consistent, though. You know.
Oh, no, you can't pull
Whoa,
that
what
card.
happened to
Oh,
the-
hell no. Nah, not you, buddy. Not you. No.
I don't even want you to stay consistent. You can have your logic and your reasoning. I would just want you to be able to explain it. And a nigga really can't explain to me how Trae Young and Jalen Brunson. Talking about, and what's crazy is somebody brought it up in the chat. I didn't want to pull out the playoff card, but niggas cannot explain how Jalen Brunson and Trae Young are on the same level.
That's kind of why I hate the
impact on the game that they have
because
in
niggas
terms of-
ignore playoffs. Continue.
The impact that they have on the game, yes, I could say Jalen Brunson is a more productive scorer, but Trae Young will also be able to equate that production with his playmaking. I think Trae Young is leaps and bounds a better playmaker, so that makes up for it. That's why I think they're on the same level. Those are the type of things, for me at least, when I'm putting niggas on the same level, that matters. Your production. Production isn't just scoring. Jalen Brunson is a phenomenal scorer. He's not a bad playmaker, but there are other players where, because their playmaking is so great, LaMelo Ball, or their defense is better than his, far better than his, Kate Cunningham, that would still put them on the same level.
But
So-
stay on Trae Young though. The playmaking gap you think is so huge that it negates everything else associated with it.
Not necessarily. I also think defensively, I think Trae Young is better defensively, or they're on the same level. They're on the same level. Trae Young is a better defender than niggas give him credit for, Sage. I'm not. You're making that face. Trae Young,
I'm just
Trae Young is
saying.
definitely.
No.
I'm about to say Trae Young is a better defender than given credit for. So, and I know Jalen Brunson isn't seen as a defender. I'm not gonna say just call him an ass defender because I'm not gonna act like I'm watching all the Knicks games.
Tight shit.
But in terms of all realms of what makes someone a good basketball player or makes someone better than the other, Trae Young is a better playmaker. As a scorer, cool, Jalen Brunson is a better scorer. And then defensively, hey man, it's a toss-up. I'm not gonna hold you. So for me, they're on the same room. I'm not gonna say one is better than the other. I think they're on the same room.
I think JB game worked better on more teams, as controversial as that might be seen. I think, like, yes, his game isn't as like baggier, more complex, or I guess has more checks than Trae Young, but I think a physical guard that can kind of just like take contact, create how he creates, and the way he scores. I think that's just like I said the same thing twice. I think that's his game is more consistent against more teams than like I can see Trae Young struggling against certain teams with the way he plays.
And I'm assuming you agree, Bezos, with the same sentiments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you were to ask me to rank them, I'd probably have Jalen Brunson over Trae. I'm just saying it's not significant enough to put him in his own team.
Okay,
He ain't SGA to you.
we don't watch enough Knicks
Yeah.
basketball. That's all we had to say.
Okay.
That's all we had to say. We just don't watch enough Knicks basketball.
Okay.
Speaking of a guard that likes to go for it, because nobody said where they got him on their rankings. It's getting scary for Terry. Federal prosecutors are investigating whether Terry Rozier manipulated his performance in 23 as a part of an illegal sports betting scheme.
Again, this shit? Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the same. Same. Literally the exact same thing as Jonte Porter. They're saying Terry wasn't scary enough in order to. Y'all know who Terry Rozier's baby mama? Anyway, yeah, first and foremost, are we surprised
That another player did this?
that
Absolutely
he's
not.
being accused? Because I will say they kind of, they've already
Either way.
concluded their investigation. So supposedly.
Either way, absolutely not. I'm not saying sports betting hasn't been around for a long time, but it's kind of maybe just the power of like onlineness or virtual simplicity, whatever the big word you need to hear today. But I feel like it's getting worse. Is it am I tripping there? But I feel like everyone, like slowly but surely, it's become normal for every person who watches sports to be betting. And I don't think that was always the case, because I think some people just watched it and then some people were like, nah, that betting shit kind of crazy. But like now I think like everybody's like, you don't bet? Cool, but I do.
It's its own niche in content creation.
They made it super casual to sports bet. But for me, no, I'm not surprised. Only thing I'm surprised is there are not more people being accused of doing this. It's surprising that it went from Jonte and now it's just Terry. I would think they would do this how they did that Google Doc of all the people that got paid under the table for college basketball. How they was like, all right, here's 3 pages of names of athletes, current and former, who got paid to play college ball. That's what I thought they would do, but they're just going one by one for whatever reason. That's surprising to me.
I don't think I think I'm still at a point where the name is gonna surprise me, but just more names coming up doesn't surprise me. Like I think if there was like a mass like I don't know, like a mass expose that came out, then it'd be different. But the fact that right now it's Jonte Porter and then who else could be the next dude? I ain't gonna lie, if you asked me who the next dude was, there wasn't anything about Terry Rozier that was like, all right, next one gotta be Terry. You know what I'm saying? So
Who's the next one though?
I don't know.
At this
I
point,
haven't really thought about it.
Duncan Robinson.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going all-star. Who do I think could do some shit like this?
It's supposed to be Terry.
I ain't gonna lie, Chris Middleton. His fall off has been too quick. Just a little bit too quick. He's only come off the bench now.
Jordan Poole will do it. He ain't got nothing to do in DC. He'll do it. He'll do that shit. Shout out Poole. He's actually hooping this year too. Weird, right? But yeah, no.
Shout out to Kyle Kuzma too, man.
Rudy Gobert.
Matter of
Nah.
fact, definitely somebody on the Rockets.
Oh.
Definitely somebody on the Rockets. We getting good fast. Them lines is gonna rise. Yeah, I
Cam
think-
Bunch
Whitmore?
of young niggas. Yeah.
I don't want to say Cam Whitmore. He not getting, but I mean, he might be the one. Fuck it, I ain't getting in. No.
I'm about to say that nigga mad he ain't playing over there pushing niggas on the court. Man, fuck this shit.
A
Let me get my
man
bread for real.
might do it on his threes.
And just make me get. Just,
I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna take these hoes. I ain't
two
gonna
tonight.
take them.
then he gonna have one night where he make 4.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
game, the line is at 3. Oh yeah,
To the hole.
to the whole brother. And he only scoring 6 points. Yo,
Nah.
I'm gonna say that night that he scored whatever he had and hit the game winner on the Celtics, and everybody fucking overreacted. So he was the freak in the draft. There's 2 freaks in the draft.
Don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started, cause Navo was killing me last night, bro.
I'm not
bro.
trying to be a hater because you call everything hate, but thank you, Omar Souls. I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, a man got a bucket. Nigga, them replies. Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry
Oh,
that
Lord.
for whatever reason, y'all decided to just overlook the draft. Y'all always do this. Y'all overlook
And
draft
that's true. They
classes.
did overlook the
That
draft,
year, I was adamant on how good the Thompson twins were. I was a nigga saying the Rockets were gonna win 40 games, and niggas called me crazy. I was talking about how good, and he got hurt his rookie year, so niggas didn't really see him. And then when he played, he was like having stinkers, and he was just getting acclimated. But I was still like, gang, he gonna be tough. Just wait. And now the nigga's tough, and now it's like, oh, y'all being too quick. All right,
But
bro.
I was always high on him, man. I never said like, man about to be trash. And I've been enjoying the hoops, Damo.
Yes,
All right. I've been watching it. I'm like, all right, man, a man's hooping. And then I go on Twitter, see the same tweets Omar saying. Shit, Spurs got Wemby. That ain't no problem. We got him in. Whoa.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Pipe down.
objectively incorrect,
Vic,
y'all.
Paolo, Cade. Man, like, I just want to see where people are coming from.
I
That's
ain't
all.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Souls, I was on your ass, pause, about that. We went back and forth or whatever. And later that night, I'm scrolling the timeline. And I seen friend of the show. I seen Click tweet. This nigga Min, he's a mix of like
I see that.
he's a mix
I've
of
seen that
Tony
shit.
Allen, Dyson Daniels,
Ish
Steve
Smith.
Nash.
Ish Smith was in there.
Ish Smith, Sean Livingston,
He started
and
fielding all
Kobe.
types of niggas. I'm like, God
Yeah,
damn.
they
These
love throwing
Eric
Kobe in there.
Gordon, Tony Allen, Russell Westbrook, and John Morant. What the fuck? Who is this nigga?
Nah,
All right,
yeah.
I get it, Souls. I get it.
And it's sad too, bro. Not to get way off topic, but it's sad because we be the same niggas talking about, yeah, uplift the league. But then at some point it be that, I don't know if it's the inner hater in every NBA fan, the unk status of us or whatever. It'd be like, all right, but you ain't call this nigga Vic, bro. Like, chill. It's always a limit that fucking ruins it.
But I know we need to talk about the sports gamblers. I'm sorry, but we need this. This is what the game needs. I'm sorry. We need niggas to overreact about the young guy. I was so happy when Paolo started the season up going crazy, and niggas was like, yo, he's already the MVP. He's already the best. I love that because we're going to sit here and talk about, oh my God, we need LeBron. We need Curry, huh? Okay, so overhype these young niggas. There you go. Make them must-see TV. I promise you, if enough casuals see, hey man, the Spurs got Wemby, but Asar, the 99th percentile in every athletic category. Hey, he's box office. Man, get them fucking ratings up for the goddamn Rockets. Do it. Why not lie? Sell the fight,
Why
nigga.
not lie is
The UFC literally eclipsed all other fighting combat sports for doing one thing only. Selling the fuck out of fights. Sell it. Sell the fucking fight. Sell the fighter, please.
Damo's such a hypocrite, man.
I'm not hypocrite.
You already said it. You already said I get it, bro.
I'm not, no,
Oh,
no. I
shit.
have been advocating for the young guys for fucking years. How am I being a hypocrite? Sell the fight.
Cause I asked the timeline, like
I know
what y'all think like a man's like peak is gonna be? You in the quotes. Man, I hate like when young dudes is hooping and we just go straight to potential talk. Like, damn, why don't you just enjoy the hoops instead of thinking about like what they are at their peak?
Look at you now, Damo.
Isn't that exactly what you're asking for right now? For
No,
motherfuckers to
no,
overhype and talk about people's potential and sell the fight?
No. You don't gotta talk about potential. Talk about what you're seeing right now. If I see a Min Thompson is the 99th percentile athlete in every other category, the conversation shouldn't be, hey man, in 5 years, yo man, a Min, he could be one of them ones. And then there's a bunch of discourse on it. Fuck that. Amin Thompson is the most athletic nigga in the NBA right now. That should be the conversation. That's what I want. That's enjoying the hoops and selling the fight. Once you start getting all political, where's the peak that you see? Because me personally, I don't see it. Once we get into that,
Why did you say all that?
Oh, man.
Why did you say all that, man? No, I didn't.
Last hoops things to talk about. Last hoops thing to talk about. Because I'm done with this bullshit.
You don't like basketball? No more?
At this point, this is a fat ass 40-minute clip. Keep it a buck. Revisit hoops. At this fucking point,
This is a young Adam Silver fixing the league.
oh shit.
In a minority.
I'm sorry.
As we get more involved in global basketball, the NBA is the only league that plays 48 minutes. And I am a fan of 4 10-minute quarters. I'm not sure that many others are. I mean, putting aside what it means for records and things like that, I think that a 2-hour format for a game is more consistent with sort of modern television habits. I don't think people in arenas aren't asking us to shorten the game, but I think as a television program, being 2 hours, it's Olympic basketball is 2 hours. College basketball, of course, is
Yeah, but
is
if
40
you
minutes.
like it, I'd say it has kind of a little bit of a push there.
Yeah, but it's such a dramatic change to the game. I mean, I think something like that would have to be talked more about.
I know we flirted with the idea the other day about 6-on-6, which 6-on-6 is good. 6-on-6 is good. But how are we feeling about 10-minute quarters?
I'll let Bezos go because he's been the main guy up here that's talked about, hey, y'all got to stop being pussy. And, if you want change it. So, Bezos, I'm actually curious to hear your opinion the most.
I am still on that wave. I do think there are still improvements that the NBA product can make. I do think the rule changes that they've been making haven't been like substantial enough to really change shit up. But with that being said, I just think this change right here is not the way to go, Still in favor of making alley-oops threes. I like that change better. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the corner threes and things of that nature. Stop fouling up by 3. But shortening the game, that's too much.
Folks already think that there's like a issue with parity or issue with too many players and not enough teams and blah 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 blah. Taking down playtime is going to kill any conversations about like substitutions and stuff like that. There's not going to be a need for a deep bench, really at all. Also, Adam Silver has never done anything good as an NBA commissioner. Just never has. Somebody was trying to talk. I said that, and somebody was like, "Yo, the Donald Sterling thing, dog." I am not applauding Fish for swimming. I don't say that's a good GM. He drafted LeBron at 1. That's a good GM. No, it's not how that works. He's never done anything good as a commissioner for the league.
So you don't think he's been innovative, basically?
With the All-Star game when Kobe died that one time? That one time, remember, the shit was good. And niggas, that one time. No.
You don't like the playing tournament?
No.
Damn.
I'm still on that fence. Win games in the regular season. Not gonna lie to you.
Damn.
I'm
You
not
might
too
hate
mad
to
about
say
the play-in tournament. I will say the Donald Sterling thing. Nigga just made a racist richer. Whoa, he learned his lesson.
You must sell your team.
You must sell your team for $30 billion.
$30 billion.
You bought him for $2 million. Sell him for $30 billion.
And you gotta say you're sorry. Oh, shut the fuck
And you know what? A couple years down the line, we're gonna give you a TV show.
We're gonna make a movie about you, brother.
And I love you. That was so soft. It was weak.
Let me just say, when it comes to Adam Silver, every time I see him talk, he's just gonna fuck up every time I see him talk. Shortening the quarters just let me know these niggas have no intention on cutting games. That was my biggest takeaway from hearing this news. All the changes that niggas was asking for and implementations that we asked for the game, and he walked out that bitch saying, 10-minute quarters. That's the way. That lets you know right there. They're not shortening the games. They're not fixing back-to-backs. They make too much money to do any of that. Let's kill 8 minutes, man. Like, hey, kill 8 minutes. Why do we need to run 2 hours?
I hope they don't do it, but I like where his head's at. I ain't gonna lie, think about the things that are actually gonna impact the game.
I've been saying we too mature for this. Pause. That was so gay.
Oh my God! I wasn't even thinking that.
That was crazy. Nigga said, "I like
where his head's at, man."
Come on, that was great. Nobody said pause this whole Time.
I didn't even get it at first. No.
You ain't got to.
You what?
We was talking hopes.
What are
Yeah,
y'all
okay.
saying?
Oh, you said we
man.
talking.
Damn.
Oh my.
Shit crazy.
Okay.
I like where his head's at, man. You know, if we're talking about changes that are really gonna change shit, let's take it there. What is gonna change shit? Not this. Oh, we're gonna enforce flopping rules that we're not even gonna enforce. Like, what the? Come on, bro. Where the real changes at, man? Where are they? I think this is a
I'm
step
mad
in
as
that
shit.
direction.
I'm mad as shit. I went last this segment because I'm gonna live up to the stereotype that is. Damn it. I guess I'm just gonna retweet what everybody said. I think everybody low-key kind of cooked this segment. Yeah, like I think while I fuck with Adam Silver trying to again make change or whatever, I think this is a horrid change to do. Omar stole my point. You're just gonna make benches obsolete while talking about how the 15th man is better than the third best man of the old era. So you're gonna ruin that whole argument. And then Damo hit the second point that I was going to mention. That all right. And not only does that stupid, but now you pretty much told me, oh, we need them 82 games because you're telling me you're gonna sacrifice roster construction and time in the game, but you won't just say, hey, how about not playing as many games? I think this is like, for many reasons, a red flag. But the only green flag is, again, they understand that the game does need a drastic change. What is that change? Not my job.
Nah, not going for it. Let's read a couple more super chats real quick. Shouts out to who was this? Oh no, this. Shouts out to Glow Zach for $1.99. Best Omar soundboard sound. It's the cash register for me. Just simple gunshots. Sometimes all you need. Shouts out to Jay Clark for $9.99. Says, "Oh wow, that just changed. Steph Curry has been mid as hell this year. He is quite literally a part of the bad situation. He has major stinkers on a weekly basis. Brunson is clearly better. It's 2025.
We done with the 90s.
I agree, brother. That's basically what it is.
Or 2010s.
He's on fire.
Shout out to K Burnett for another $9.99. Says, not gonna lie, I forgot the message last time, but just wanted to say appreciate y'all for the laughs. This pod helped me during my freshman year of college.
We did?
Type shit.
What did we do to help?
I know
We had you saying pause if needed?
Yeah, I know we distracted. Shout out to Carlos Reyes.
He's on
For
fire.
$5 says, yeah, great conversation. But what is your opinion on the Timberwolves? I think they can make a play-in push.
Ooh.
Damn, from contenders to playing push.
Can't wait till the offseason. So
That is my happiest overthink it take of all time. Gang, sorry. I don't think Randall and Gobert are gonna work. It's just that is my all-time keep it simple stupid take.
Cat was always the answer. Shout out to JKP. Oh shit. $10 says basketball isn't the same without my glorious King Luka.
That's a fucking fact.
Well,
You're right. It's actually been a better product.
Stop,
Cooking.
you fucking haters.
It's
Shout
been a
out
better
to AK for $5.
He's on fire.
Cut Dom off. Says, how bad does Rozier play that the FBI think he suspiciously asked? Also, Kevin Love's Insta post about this was crazy. Didn't
Kevin
see
Love
it.
had a comment.
Bro, Kevin Love has the funniest Instagram posts whenever some shit happens in Miami. The shit's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize. And then the year they picked 23. Wasn't he like a full-time Hornet that year? That wasn't even the year he got traded to the Heat.
Yeah.
Someone said he averaged 20 that year. What's the allegation? Like how?
No, they knew. They
His
seen it.
efficiency was mad low. I checked it earlier.
Oh, so he was just chucking to get the 20 versus
Yeah,
doing it.
it was a matter of all right. This game, hey,
Yeah.
we betting over, twin.
He was
Shouts out,
shooting 8 threes a game on 33%. My bad.
shout out to JKP.
He's on fire.
$10 says Adam Silver is the only person to softly stand on business. Okay.
Stutter on business.
My favorite part of the show, Damo.
Oh shit.
Oh, we here already. Okay, bet. Fuck it. I'm going there with it. Central C has dropped the hottest goddamn album of 2025. Undebatable, undisputed. So far, first month of the year, no one's album has been harder than Central C's. UK rap is taking over the world, man. Get used to it.
That shit was cool though. I listened to it on Max's stream.
I struggle with listening to new artists nowadays. Am I a hater?
You old, nigga.
Trust me,
Maybe.
you don't want to listen to Central fucking C.
Maybe, bro. Like I'll literally go to like you know what I'm saying. I'll find new songs and then pushing play just never had. Mind you, it's not even pushing play. There's literally like a trending songs tab on fucking Apple or top charts, or you just know someone dropped, and I just never tap the song. Just look at that bitch and then play something I already know.
Can't push play, but can you push P? Sage.
No, but I can push agendas. Honorable mention, because I'm not going to go into detail on this channel at least, but can confirm the hard work versus talent debate in anime is officially the dumbest debate. I thought it was subbed up. No, it's that shit. Holy fuck. But this one kind of applies to many niches. I think tier lists are low-key the most toxic video a person can do, because when you do a tier list, it's not only for the negativity you'll receive, but it's the like influence that you have that you don't know you have. You could be a A-list or F-list tier YouTuber, content creator, whatever. But the issue with tier list is if everyone's list has some similarities on it, because then everyone now they'll have this determined agenda. I forgot his fucking name. I'm gonna look him up while someone else does their take, and I'll shout him out at the end of the podcast. But there was a YouTuber that dedicated, and this is gonna sound so corny, but of course I watched it. There was a YouTuber that he did like 100 hours or like 100 games of Black Widow. And the point of that is Black Widow in every tier list, shit tier, F tier, F tier, F tier. The amount of times that people frame one, didn't even let him play the game. They were just hate typing on this nigga, thought he was trolling, tried to throw games on him because he just was a character that was perceived to be ass is crazy. We had basketball conversations about rankings. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Animes, niggas get toxic over what anime is popularly perceived as ass, aka like Boruto, for example, and niggas didn't even watch the show. So I think for a lot of times, creators just don't understand the true influence they have with these lists. And it's unfortunate. I think it's the most toxic thing you could do, low key. And I will continue to do them though, because it's fun.
Mine would probably be the vlog. That's the most toxic type of content, but I agree. All right, B Souls.
Should I add another one, but I'm actually build on Sage's hot take. I think tier lists are quickly rising up there, along with reactions, to being some of the laziest pieces of content on the internet.
Damn, I can see it.
I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I get it. Like, you know, you're doing an activity. You're not just reacting to shit. But for motherfuckers, default to just be, I ain't got nothing to do today. Let's do a tier list. Let's do a ranking. Let's do a ooh foo foo. Like, all right, bro. Let's do something else, bro. Like,
yeah, I can see it, because it's like Grant, I think my chat's delayed. Is my chat delayed or whatever? But like I see people now coming in, they're talking about this person's trash. Black Widow's ass or whatever. And I understand that she is, but kind of to what B Souls is talking about, I think it's lazy to be like, okay, I want to get off my Black Widow take today, but I don't want to have a Black Widow is ass, and here's why. I don't want to have a how to be good with an ass character video. I don't want to do 100 hours on Black Widow to see if she's truly ass. Nah, instead, I'm just going to do a tier list, and that's where I'll give my agenda. Like, I think it's like even the concept of it is pretty lazy. Now, again, I'm a person that does them and going to continue to do it. We have tier lists on this channel, yada, yada, yada. I'm not saying it's something that nobody can do, but I'm saying the influence of it is definitely there. And I can see where B Souls is coming from when he says it's getting up there in laziest thing. I just think the only counter to that, Souls, I'll get your thoughts on this. Omar, I know you'll have thoughts on this as well. Damo, you as well. People do put time into the list. And I'll say that, like, that shit does take like about an hour, 2 hours. Like when you say I'm gonna do a tier list, unless you're just swipe. No, that shit do take time. So
I think okay. just from an idea perspective is really where I'm coming from. Like, you know, you're planning out a stream, you're planning out content or like stuff to do for a podcast. You're thinking, you know, you just can't think of anything. What about a tier list? Like, what's a tier list we haven't like? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. Like, I get it. If you really got to fall back on it, you really got to fall back on it. But it just gets to a point like, god damn.
like shit.
I agree. I was gonna say. I thought you meant people spend time making them. I was like, they do.
Oh hell no! I mean, literally doing the tier list is a commitment. Or
Yeah, but I
doing
mean,
the ranking is a
they be
commitment.
dragging it, so that's why I take time for real. No funny shit. All right, people are gonna sexualize this Angel Reese meal. This is not my hot take of the week. Angel Reese has a McDonald's meal, and I already can see the 40-year-olds on TikTok. Angel Reese tastes better than,
Oh yeah, shit.
and it's like, okay, brother,
She
you're
tastes
40.
better than Sweetie.
They
All
are
right,
100% doing
You're,
that.
you're 40. You're 40. You're 40. All right, here we go. Caitlin Clark, she tastes better than you. Gotta get that name. There is only one reason and one reason only you should be remonetized, and that's if, without a shadow of a doubt, it was proven what you did was wrong or falsified or whatever they believe. Kind of like when Fresh and Fit hit all those channels with those copyright strikes. Unless it's proven that it's not correct, and that shouldn't be the case. There is no reason that Dr. Disrespect should be remonetized on YouTube after 6 months. He didn't untext a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old or whatever age of the girl he texted. He didn't untext a minor. That's still there. What's the point of remonetizing this man? If he did this shit,
And
that doesn't. Come on, we gotta stop. We have to stop.
it's sad.
I agree.
I agree, by the way. It's sad, but this is kind of like why there's a crowd, and I'm a part of it, that thinks, the cancel culture shit, for the most part, it works when it's the nastiest right motherfucker, but even then, that shit has a time. That shit is on a timer, bro. Because, like, now you're telling me at a corporate level, niggas is like, ain't nobody care about the shit. And they just remonetize. Like, they made an effort to do that. Like, someone literally said, hey,
You gotta go into the code.
y'all think, like, if he upload, we should, like, influence him? Because that's low-key what's going to happen. Because now he might sit there and be like, I'm back. Or some shit like that. And then now they're going to have a,
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't.
he has?
believe-
I didn't even know.
Yeah. I don't believe that cancel culture is real. Like I know it's not. This is a crazy thing to just like nigga tweeted out 4 hours ago. YouTube monetization is back.
I think when people get banned, you can't really go against the whole it's their TOS. You violated it, so therefore they can enforce their own rules. But my problem has always been the consistency as to how they enforce the rules. I feel like how they enforce the rules is primarily dependent on the public backlash that they would get if they did or did not ban this person. It's not necessarily because they really want to enforce the rules. It's because, I ain't gonna lie, internet been on our ass to ban Dr. Disrespect. What we gonna do? And from a company perspective, optics wise, it's best for them to unban a Dr. Disrespect. Same thing with Twitch and Act, because I know he got permanently banned lately. You know what I'm saying? But if people weren't really pushing for that, they would just let it fly.
Yeah, if his apology wasn't seen as a crash out, yeah, he would still be there. And I'll even go as far as to say, that nigga's not going to stay banned. I think that's maybe I think he's not going to stay banned. They don't ban him. So.
Yeah, he might be a Rumble guy.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Twitch is the smallest platform now. I don't know if y'all been checking, but
Yeah,
I don't know ball. I don't watch his streams.
No, we have not been checking on Dr.
I haven't been
Disrespect.
checking.
no, I'm talking about Act.
He's talking about Act.
But
Oh, Act. Oh.
I still ain't been checking, but
No.
can I pull
if he gets cooked on YouTube, that's when he's in real trouble.
Yeah, that's when the crash out happens. That nigga's going on Rumble and he letting it fly. Can I throw a micro hot take out there?
Yeah,
Just
then
'cause-
pass it. Then pass it back to me. Pass it back. Hold
I
on,
got you.
hold on.
That shit.
Okay, you start playing the
micro.
sound and did it again.
You said micro. That's what you said.
Okay.
Oh, you actually
Oh,
cut it off.
listen,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
I thought it was
Okay.
okay.
No, he said micro.
All right. Yeah. This year's NBA dunk contest will either be the best or the worst dunk contest of the 20s. Full stop.
True.
It's either going to be the best dunk contest we've seen of the 2020s or the absolute worst. There is literally no in between here. Midas Buzelis is about to come out that bitch and shock the world, or Andre Jackson Jr. is about to go out there and put up a stinker, and Matt McClung's going to win again. There is no in between.
The only thing we know.
I am
the
looking
only
forward to it.
guarantee that Mac McClung's gonna be cool. Everything else is like.
Damo
ah.
trying to dip his toes back in. Damo, he done with
Hey,
the
man.
basketball shit,
No,
bro.
bro.
Hold
I
on.
ain't gonna lie, man.
Let me dip my toe in there with him and be
Oh.
anti. This is gonna be the worst All-Star weekend. You know why? Adam Silver is reaching for fucking Caitlin Clark. He has no clue what he's doing.
And she
Yeah.
declined, didn't she?
And she declined on his black ass.
Oh,
Yes, cause why? Why?
We literally seen him do it with Sabrina last year with the 3-point contest. Now, who is she shooting against? I have no idea.
It would
But-
Steph and
It will be Steph
Sabrina
again.
And
Oh my God.
ooh.
I don't like that. Okay, now I
He
don't
has
like
no
that.
clue what he's
I
doing.
don't like that.
He is
Wait, what was
looking
who?
for the next opportunity. I said
Steph and Caitlin.
Steph, Caitlin, Sabrina, and somebody.
Clay gonna be back.
I'm not saying Dane. Like,
Clay or yeah.
Clay
yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
about
back.
to say
Return to
he's
San
gonna-
Fran. Come
Shout
on,
Ray-
out
Damo.
to
Ray-
Splash Bros.
We know your script, buddy.
Ray Allen, can you do it? Kyle Korver, like come. But that's what I'm saying. He has no clue. He's just doing stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that.
10-minute quarters. Shut. Mac McClung again. Oh my God. He has Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon again. He has no clue what he's doing.
I mean, but who? I'm just thinking from the dunk contest perspective. If niggas don't want to, so say, I'm asking for the people that are so anti-unknown niggas. If the people that they're asking are saying no, would y'all rather them just say no dunk contest then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I disagree.
And
I
saw this take. You disagree with that take from Gil and them. I'm not gonna lie. Don't do it. Go back to the drawing board and do something else. If they try to shoehorn fucking Bronny James into this Rising Stars game, and I'm just talking now, my
Did he
brother.
decline? I think they did
Did he?
actually decline. I think,
Oh, thank
I think
you.
they
He
actually
declined?
I read.
I'm
maybe
good.
Maybe I got ball sack, but I promise you I read that he did decline.
Cause
Like,
I'm
they
trying
asked him-
to, cause I get it. You're thirsty. You're horny for something. Come on, dog. Stop.
I'm not gonna lie though. No, I'm not backtracking from the
Get
Gil's
Kai
point
Cenat in there.
because Gil and them said it, and I keep seeing motherfuckers bring this nigga's name up. Everyone swears that this no name shit is so whack. Who are these niggas? And then you ask them who you want to see. Shit, let me get Zach LaVine and Jalen Green. Let me get the names. Zach LaVine don't want to fucking do it, and Jalen Green was ass. We've seen him in a dunk contest. He did shitty. Last year, Jalen Brown was the biggest name, was he not? He did shitty. We've seen and got Trey Murphy. Was Trey Murphy not? Was it 2 years ago or last year? Shocked the world. I didn't even know the nigga could dunk like that. Shocked the world, but no one talks about it. All y'all want is these niggas with valuable names who have no creativity when they dunk, or they don't want to do the dunk contest. I just don't get it. I want niggas in the dunk contest that are A, gonna do good dunks, and B, wanna fucking be there. What is this obsession with, my granddad grew up on Jordan and Dominique doing it. My dad grew up on Kobe and them doing it. When I was a kid, Dwight did it. I want the stars to do. They don't want to fucking do this shit because they suck. Or they don't want to be labeled as a fucking dunk contest nigga. That's why Zach stopped. He was like, yeah, nigga, I'm a hooper. I'm not no guinea
Are
pig.
you doing all that? A nigga don't want to see Dink Pate in the dunk contest.
If they're going no name, this is what I'm saying, Dama. If they're going no name, just go all the way with it. Like actually,
There's
hire
only one
professional
known.
dunkers.
There's only one no name nigga. It is a former dunk contest champion who we all know can dunk. It is 2 lottery picks, and it is one nigga that's unknown, but the nigga has some good dunks in the league, and he gets up. He got vert. It's
Wait,
not like
so-
the nigga can't
so
dunk. It's not
3
like it's
unknown
Nate
niggas?
Bellinger. It's not 3 unknown niggas. Okay.
No, but you just said there. I'm confused. I'm being dead serious. Like, who are the dunk contest participants? Who is it?
Stephen Castle, Mattis Buzelis, Matt McClung, Andre Jackson Jr.
Man, what the fuck?
Andre Jackson.
That's the one unknown nigga. Andre Jackson would be the one nigga where you could be like, yeah, that's the unknown nigga. The 2 niggas, Buzelis and Castle, are lottery picks. Now, if niggas are going to say lotto picks are unknown, and not even like end of line, these are top 10 picks. If top 10 picks are unknown niggas, just say you want All-Stars, gang, because you're
Modest-
lying.
I do
Modest
want
was
all
11.
stars.
Yeah, I do. Modest was 11.
That's
So
crazy.
let's
Top 11 picks. Sorry.
Well, let's do this last thing. Adam Silver, dude, get some internships going, man. Just start testing people. What would you do if you was in my shoes? I'll take you up on the offer. And I might be wrong, but I'm not asking Caitlin Clark to do it. That's my big answer. That nigga really thought he cooked. As soon as he saw Caitlin Clark do good, he said, I'm just gonna ask her. She'll have to.
There's no way she says no, right?
No way she going. I know it. Ain't that right, Asia and Kathy? She said no. Him. What?
She came off a whole year of playing basketball. She is taking a break. She played ball for a whole year straight.
And he turned back around. Steph, Sabrina, brother. I don't want to hear Kenny Smith and Reggie talk about shoot with a girl ball, shoot from the girl line.
Every time they make 3 shots in a row. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Missed 3 straight in a row. All right, man.
She can hang. It's a 3-point shot.
This is what she do. She should be able to hang. What are we
Oh, let
talking
me
about?
get this off too. Kenny, you gotta stop spamming the let's go home shit, bro. We gotta stop, bro. Every year, let's go home. Shut up. You go home, Kenny. Fuck. Go with the shit, man. Same gimmick for 25 fucking years straight, bro. Fuck.
Also, get niggas commentating that want to be there. I am so sick of niggas doing commentary.
Not the let's go home dude, Damo, right?
They're begging to go home in the first. It's the first round, second.
It's the first
Let's go home.
Let's go home. Well, yeah, game 3. We already know, Jenny.
I'm sorry, bro.
No. At this point, Caitlin Clark declined the 3-point contest. Cool. You want to do something for the WNBA? Fuck it. Rebound contest. Angel Reese versus Andre Drummond.
And we retired after today, chat. We are back into retirement.
The battle of the boards. Let's get
This
it.
is not the norm. We are going back to our show.
I just know that nigga thought I'll be serious. He dead thought like, ooh yeah, we got us one. We're gonna get her in this. Anyway. All right, last thing before we get up out of here. Too fat to be fat.
I know we're not about to talk about it.
I don't necessarily want to. This is our playback clip of the week though. But we don't have to. I ain't gonna lie. We talk about this. Do we want to talk about the big woman in Lyft?
I'm glad.
Nobody said a word.
I'm glad.
That's crazy.
Well,
you know what? I do want to talk about it because I got some shit to get off my chest about some of the women I've seen defending this buffoonery. So actually, let's talk about it.
Well, I guess since he already agreed, the reason why I was quiet, because I don't know what we talking about, but it seemed like it's something we shouldn't. So I was like, ooh.
Shout out to Trey Songz for the 5 gifted.
Trey Songz with the 5 gifted. Why you said Trey Songz? I was about to say, are we shouting out Trey Songz?
Trey Songz watching this? Oh, we gotta make better decisions.
I know. What are we talking about?
What are we? Hey, back to basketball now. Get back to the.
What are we talking about? That's making Trey Songz.
Actually, get away from all this stuff.
And all the Trey Songz is here.
Now Trey Songz gifting? Get the fuck away from basketball.
Gotta get Trey Songz out of here. All right. What happened to this woman? So, female rapper Dank Demos has filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Lyft just a week after Lyft apologized to her after a driver denied her service because she was too big to fit in his car. This is the what they call that shit? A boomerang? Yeah, this is them in their legal office chatting it up. First of all, hair like that on a lawyer, that brother does not know. His eyes is wide open. He don't know what's going on right now.
Some lawyers look too young too. I'm gonna just say it.
This nigga's the ultimate opportunist, nigga. Nigga's the edge of fucking lawyers.
Is that a DJI Osmo Pocket?
Yo, y'all.
He just took the board exam, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, bro.
A DJI Osmo Pocket is, and why he got his hand around?
He doing this
Why
pro
is his
bono,
knee
bro.
like that? Why he's doing his leg like that on the pole?
I'm hating on my dog, man. He just graduated.
No,
And he hit it.
other
I'll
buddy,
tell you why I'm hating. Go ahead, finish. I'll tell you exactly why I'm
other
hating.
buddy in his H&M suit with his little no teeth showing smile. That's a good smile. That's an appropriate stance. He got his knee up, arm around, teeth showing, and hair pulled back so you can see them dinner plate ass ears. That shit is weird, bro.
This was his idea to sue.
This is her. I think, it's crazy, and I've got to talk to my team about this. Oh shit, I got to talk to my team about this over at the Omizi channel. I got to talk to Cruz. What do they expect us to say? Like, yeah, fatty, you don't deserve a chair.
I'm going through the same thing. I'll be getting certain topics. What do you want me to say about this, bro? This is a TikTok. Oh my god.
Well, apparently that's what my take. That's what they want. Yeah, fatty, you don't get a seat. I don't know what you want
thought
me
I
to
was
say.
feeling you? Come on, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know. Damo apparently has something to say though. I think there's more to the. Do you want to see her struggle to get out of a SUV?
I've already seen it, but you could play it for the class.
She paid Lyft for a ride home in Detroit to watch a football party at her cousin's house or something like it. It was the playoff loss for the Lions to the Commanders. I don't know why that was important in the article. When the Lyft driver, who is not identified by name in the complaint, arrived at her house 10 to 15 minutes later in a Mercedes-Benz sedan, he refused to let in Blanding, instead locking the doors and driving away. The complaint states, Blanding alleges she asked the driver what he was doing, and he told her she was too big to get in his car because the tires were not capable of supporting her weight.
The motherfucker pulled up and said, "Oh hell no, beep beep."
This is these
Now,
souls.
now, let me say this.
These souls.
Let me say this.
Share the picture.
Oh man, y'all
I will say.
Oh wait.
Why do they have this? Why do they have this photo?
Yeah, I don't know why this picture is
What am
there.
I looking at?
That's her
This is-
stomach, gang.
This is her stomach.
What?
That's her in the front seat.
She's sitting in the front seat of a car.
Like she don't need a lift.
I mean, why? Wait, why she?
She can drive. Am I tripping?
Wait, but why she got to drive her car?
Maybe she was getting drunk.
Yeah, what does she want to drink? I don't know.
Okay.
All I'm saying is this. I wasn't aware of the fact that she didn't attempt to get in the car. I thought that she tried, it didn't work, and she felt some type of way. That nigga just, oh, hell no. I just got these tires. Click. And just pulled off. That is kind of crazy.
Next to the
But my
DPI,
sentiments stay the same, gang. Bitch, you're big. I don't know, as a big guy myself, now I've never had a ride cancel on me. I'm not that big, but as a big guy myself, I understand it comes with the territory, bro. Sometimes it's just some shit you're just not gonna be able to do. Now again, never had a ride cancel on me. No one's ever hit the button on the elevator for me. You know, they ain't never closed the doors on my ass.
We gonna take the next one.
I ain't never got that treatment. But gang, it comes with the territory of being big. Now, what I hate is all these other big bitches all over the timeline. Y'all trying to get y'all jokes off, but this is actual discrimination. No, it's not. It's my car. If I think you too damn big, you too damn big. And I'm not gonna lie, from the clips I've seen of her and how she moving, if it waddle like a duck,
like a duck.
That's it. If it waddle like a duck, nigga, it's too damn big. That's it.
Nah, you wrong, bro. You wrong. I ain't gonna join in on the fat jokes, man.
No.
Bro, this is the dumbest story.
Man, nah,
I've
this
seen
is
in
a
timeline,
brain
bro.
rot.
Sage, I think
topic,
you just gotta understand, man. Getting fat jokes off as a fat person.
It hit different.
It,
It hit different. All I want to say is the only people that should be stoned in this situation, and I mean legit stoned, buried to the neck, and have rocks thrown at them, are both of those lawyers, because she was not thinking about suing. They heard the story and reached out to her immediately. You know you can sue. You know we can build a case. You niggas are ultimate opportunists. You niggas are sick. That's why they was cheesing like that in that weak ass photo with this nigga with his knee up. Them niggas is just like, hey, fuck it. We gonna try to get this shit off. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Did she win the lawsuit or did
I'm about to
it
say.
not go through yet?
It's happening.
I hope she lose.
Nah, I'm I'm gonna be honest, man. When I'm seeing these situations, the most media trained thing I could say is, unfortunately for my client, Danielle, I would say that
You know
it's
her
a
name.
situation.
Is her name Danielle?
Oh, I saw something in chat. I've been
Dang.
misinformed.
He saw
Oh,
Danielle Blunt. Yo, stop. I seen that chat. Yo, you gotta stop.
Spamming Danielle Blunts. This nigga on Danielle.
Nah. What I say? No, but like I think, like, do short niggas go to the grocery store and be like, I can't reach, suing giant. Like I just think this is so stupid. I think it's so stupid, man. And they can't even choose to be short. I'm not gonna say she chose to be big. Maybe she got a health condition. I don't know this woman. But at some point, man, it's just getting fucking stupid, bro. Incorrect, man.
That nigga seen Danielle Blunts. That tracks. That makes sense. Danielle Blunts. That makes sense. That is this is threat.
Nah, like
They a duo.
Hey, nah, I fuck with my fat people, but I can't sue. You can't sue for that, man.
They could drop the world's heaviest song right now.
Come on, man. Nah, he's having too much fun. I don't know what it is. He's having way too much fun, bro.
Does anybody else have anything before we get out of here?
Honestly, nah. Outside the outros.
Somebody gotta have something. Nothing.
There's a clip of Shannon Sharp and Lil Yachty. That was interesting. I seen. But
About
that's
spending
about it.
$50K for a hotel?
Yeah.
All right, pull it up.
You want me to link it?
Sure.
I'm
Is that
just too
pause?
goofy right now. That's
Is that pause? I linked it. Type shit.
Nah, that was a pause.
It's just the way.
The way you said it the second time, you wanted to say you wanted somebody to say pause. That's what that was.
All right, bro.
This is
oh man.
All right, this is Shannon Sharp, Uncle Shannon Sharp, and Lil Yachty. Uncle Shannon Sharp be talking to people he would never talk to.
100,000 on a Disney World vacation,
God damn, why are you embarrassing me? You're bringing
flying
the
private,
God damn.
shut down the whole park.
I didn't shut the whole park down.
And that wasn't even your lady.
Nah, I didn't shut the park down. I just
She
did-
better gave you
I-
buns for like a year straight.
Nah, I ain't getting no buns. Either.
Whoa!
I didn't get no buns either. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
You ain't getting
No,
no.
well, it wasn't embarrassing because nobody knew about it, but it was like, it was frustrating. Because, bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But
She had to be bad though, Yachty.
oh, she's very beautiful. Good woman, too. Great woman. And
You ain't circle back. You ain't try again.
nah, because she wasn't really my type for real.
You
You
spent
know-
100 bands on her. What you mean she not your type?
Physically, she was my type, but
Okay.
like, it just wasn't worth it. I could have kept trying, I'm sure, and I probably would have succeeded at the mission. But like, it wasn't worth.
100.
It was more than 100. 100 was just the jet and the hotel.
This man.
The hotel was $55,000 for 3 nights. The Ritz president.
Oh yeah. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Come on with it, Yachty.
Yeah.
I don't know why that
I was ready.
55 for 2 nights at where
At the Ritz, at the presidential suite at the Ritz in Orlando. It's nice. God damn, it's nice.
It wasn't nice and she didn't come about it.
Nah, it
Got
wasn't.
the brush
I'm
for the
saying,
550.
like, I used to believe in that saying, like, man, a girl see this place, she guts to go. That's not true. Because there's no way that room was nice. If a girl took me to that room, I would give her some. You know, she if I was courted like that, I'm definitely dropping draws.
So let me ask you a question.
Wait a minute. You know what's crazy? Why does this only apply in this sense? Because if the record labels bring Yachty in there to the presidential suite, is he required to drop them draws?
If the label is Cash Money, maybe.
No.
Ain't it?
You said
Bad Boy
physically,
Records.
aesthetically, she's your type.
Oh, she was beautiful. Yeah, she is beautiful.
Maybe. So, and she, I mean, clearly you rolled out the red carpet. You wanted Yachty. I mean, you might sit here and say that now, but you try to get.
Yeah, but I did it for me. I never been to Disney, so I was like, I wanted the best Disney experience possible. She was just the one I took with
I know
me.
Bob Iger personally. I can get you a Disney pass.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I didn't have that. I
And you
didn't,
can move straight to the line. You get a lot of rides. You can move straight to the front of the
see,
line.
but see, I didn't even do that. The shit we did, we was going behind the rides. We was in the car.
I can do that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Mickey, hey, I get you Mickey and Pluto and all them.
Yeah, I think I was just, I told you, bro, I was very over the top. Like I was very sporadic. I did just the craziest things because you only live once. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to do
Well,
that.
I'd have died. I spent all that money and ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Why you keep pressing this?
That's what I'm saying. He just, really, you ain't got no pussy?
You didn't fuck?
You ain't fuck once.
How much did you spend? Wait, how much did you spend? Wait, how much?
She seen the room and didn't fuck? What? Like, all right, Shannon, goddamn. Huh?
So you was behind the rides?
I think you better try again. Go back out.
She got a boyfriend now.
He ain't got more than you.
No. But
I'll take a big bank, take little bank.
I never been a home wrecker for real. Once I said you got a boyfriend, I'm like, dope.
Okay, you right.
You be wrecking? You a home
No.
wrecker? You wreck home.
No.
When the front door's closed, you go around the
No,
back
I
door.
don't. No.
You kick that?
You
Yeah.
tell, hey,
Damn,
you
Shay.
tell me you got a guy, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Because it's a certain type of feel when they hear it's like a professional athlete or somebody famous. Now he gonna try to buck. You think 'cause you got this, bro? No, bro. No, it ain't like that.
Yeah, I agree.
You tell me you got a boyfriend, I'm good.
Same.
Definitely, you tell me you got a husband.
Yeah.
Forget this conversation.
Absolutely.
I'd appreciate if you rich.
Unless you come knocking on my door.
I don't care if you got a husband.
Now we all Mr. Loyal, right? Come on, bro. We heard what you just said.
I'm about to say, you just pressed him to go fuck her boyfriend back. You're not slick, Shannon.
Damo Shannon, literally. Me personally, I'd go back. Whoa.
Okay.
He had to think about what his brand was now. I was like, oh, can't get that Shay shit off no more. I'm Uncle Shannon now.
Oh, we gonna keep going?
Oh, I'm about to say, we still going. I thought that was it. My fault.
I thought you had something. Okay.
I mean,
they react. What?
The nigga Uncle Shannon was kind of horny. Yachty just, I mean, rich niggas can do rich nigga shit. Now I'm scared to get to that point. That's kind of scary, Rich.
Get out of here.
Thank you.
Shout out to AD. I don't really know what this is. 100 rupees. Says, is Josh Allen more of a DeMar DeRozan level 0 achievements fraud or Dame? No MVP, the division championships, one beard grown.
I think he's more Dame. He's more of a Dame loser than a DeRozan loser.
If I had to pick the two, yeah.
The talent is there.
Niggas respect him.
Shouts out to Asian Moon.
He's on fire
For $10. Says no Luka in the All-Star game, but you got Shampoo and Harden in it. Our sports is finished. Who is Shampoo?
You talking about Sengun?
Wait, who calls him Shampoo?
Racist.
Shouts out to
He's on fire.
JKP for $5. Says, we should boycott the All-Star game because Luka not in there.
I respect it.
Respect it too. Wasn't gonna watch no way, so now I'm just jumping onto y'all's cause. Shouts out to Hot Watts for $4.99. I swear y'all the perfect pod to listen to while at work. Y'all keep on with the good vibes.
Appreciate you, gang.
Appreciate that, gang. And last but not least, IDK for $33 says, my bad. IDK for $2.79 says, what do y'all think her box smells like?
Who?
That Popeyes
Danielle?
and Don Julio collab.
Oh my God, I have no fucking idea.
I know y'all, this isn't y'all's side of the internet, but y'all know when they said it was boycotting Target.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know who Tabitha Brown is?
No.
Black woman who internet famous, but she's got so internet famous now she has some like stuff inside of Target. She's got some hair care products and all that other stuff. She came on there and was like, it's despicable what Target's doing. DEI is important and it is killing the black people and their small businesses. So I'm with that boycott. But don't boycott my stuff. Still go to Target and buy up all my hair care products. And just wanted to shout her out. Tabitha, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible person, gang. But
If we giving terrible shout out to that mayor that helped jump that one man that disagreed with her reign and her wig came off. That shit was crazy.
Oh, shout out! Actually, there's another mayor over where I live. What they asked him? They asked him about credit cards, and he was like, "I hate that we gotta tear down black people." I gotta get the video because the video is. He was mad because they was calling him out for using the credit card. He was like, "Man, we supposed to be black, man. Y'all doing too much, man. We black. You need to leave it alone." And he was like, "Nah, fuck that. That shit weird." I'll look for it. But, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast
That's it.
with the gang. With that being said, we souls say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I'll be streaming this Sunday on my channel. That's it.
Don't gotta clear your throat.
Nah,
Oh, it sounded like someone was in there. That's why I said it.
I do, but I got through it.
Okay. Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, Chaz, be your mom favorite midnight snack, and we will be back tomorrow and either Saturday. Well, Saturday, because so's a stream. No, I'm joking. Saturday and probably Sunday. I'm trying to stream all 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Please tune in. That's Damo. YouTube. Be there. Or be there, nigga. That's it. That's the only option. Just be there.
Sage, say goodbye to the people.
All right, people. You know what I'm saying, man? Tomorrow I will be live as well. Tonight, if I'm live, is just a matter of convenience. But tomorrow, man, it's a rare, once in a lifetime, voices in the air YouTube stream, man. We're gonna have an all-time Dragon Ball Jeopardy game with some of your favorite creators in it as well. Perhaps one of the people on the stage right now. Up to them niggas. But we're also gonna have guests like, obviously Carthu is going to be the super nerd. We're going to have Rap So Petty. A lot of you guys been asking him to come on the channel. We got him heading over there. Good old friend CJ the Champ's going to be there as well. Aimhar's going to be there, and a couple other guests that, let's just say, might be a nice little surprise for you all, man. So it's going to be a fun little stream, fun vibes, fun times, prize, cash prize maybe. And can't wait to see y'all there. But again, a one-time YouTube thing. This will not be consistent on YouTube. I'm a Twitch streamer, but for obvious reasons, want to make sure everybody platform can stream the bitch same time type shit. So we're gonna be on the tube for once.
Okay. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Peace.